Hi, guys. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. I don't think we have too many people in here, so I'll do a really quick roll call. Good morning to Kathy. How are you, honey? Studette, this early morning stream for me is for you. So I hope you can catch a little bit. If not, we'll see you on the replay, honey. Hope you're doing well. Felicia, let's see who else we have. Linda, Lily. Hi, Lily. Coco. Hello. How are you, honey? Giant Stonehead. I know it's early. I apologize. Cat Lady, good morning. Sherry, Jane, always nice to see you, honey. How are you? Judy, Daylan, Lynn, Cemetery, and Shenanigans. Hi, guys. Welcome. And if you're just lurking, good morning. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. Yeah. So we're here. We've got an almost 6-hour live stream from Foodie. Almost 6 hours. That is crazy. Good morning, Eli. You couldn't sleep. That's okay then, I guess. So I'm going to do a lot of skipping. I've skipped the first like 4 or 5 minutes just because it's her saying hello to everybody. But I am going to skip around a lot. It's a lot. I haven't even I watched maybe an hour total of it. So I don't even know what is in there, if it's anything really good or not. She let her racist flag fly in this one. Yeah, yeah. So we're going to watch this together. I hope you guys are down. Enjoy, sit back, relax, and let's just have a good laugh on a Sunday. What do you guys think? All right, here we go. I do have her sped up. But yeah. Hey, Big Korean, how are you? Morning, Jojo. Hi, guys.
Okay, so yeah, I don't even know where to start.
And her sound is really wonky in this one. I've got the volume boosted up as high as it can go, and I've got the captions on if you need them. So
yes, I've just been busy. I just got here.
She did say a lot of hot garbage, yeah.
And
hey, Atomic.
So I'm settling into my new life, which is
morning goth.
Very different from the life I'm used to. I'll just be honest about that. Not necessarily in a bad way, just in a way. A normal set might seem overwhelming for some people. But do I feel healthier? Yes. But I've only been here a few days, so it's going to be a while. But I don't even think about binge eating or doing anything like that. Overeating. It's too hot. I'm too busy, and I just
busy doing what though? I want to know what she keeps saying. She's so busy. What are you doing that's so busy?
There's no I don't have access
morning
to
camp.
Fast food. Easy access to fast food. I can't order it. Hey, Emmy.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Things.
Hi, Decula.
No, not live here indefinitely.
Annabelle.
Thanks, Nicole. That's okay. It's normal to worry. I mean, when people think Syria, obviously they just think of which is, it is still a country that's recovering from being war torn, and there's still a lot of unrest and transitional period going on. Hey, plain cheese.
Yeah.
I would love to help rebuild. Move to Syria to lose weight. It's not to lose weight. It's to be with my husband, number one, right? Two, even though it's challenging, sometimes
I appreciate all of the people who clip things and just go through it all, and it's a lot. It's a lot to go through, and to edit everything. So shout out to all the clip channels and people that clip things from her videos and her live streams, because it's a lot. It is a lot. Good morning, Chash. You're sweating your butt off. Oh, it's almost time, honey. Almost time. Hope you're doing well.
Right down, and I'm really out of shape. I like to travel, and I get bored as heck in Canada after a few weeks, So, rebuilding here, rebuilding there. Rebuilding here was a lot, and my cat just seemed a lot more appealing. Learning a lot. When you're put in challenging situations, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot how to cope with life. You learn a lot.
Okay, tell us what you learned. What have you learned in the 3 days she's been there? What have you learned? The look on your dad's face. Oh boy. Hey, Kimberlina, how are you, honey?
About different things, Hey, Christopher. No North Korea, these. Thank you, Margie. The heat. Well, it's been okay. So the heat, again, if you're put in a situation that, people here adapt, and learning through the different options we've had, So basically how it works here for the heat, it's not Kuwait, okay? It's not like Middle East heat, like Gulf country heat. It's pretty much the same heat as Canada. Right now it's cool. I can feel the cool air coming in the window. I have a fan going though, but so I don't even Salah. He's kind of new here. He was born and raised. Beer, hello. Thank you.
Hey,
I just put a quick picture on. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, how am I liking it? Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Hey, Sarah. Julia as well. She's in the window. Julia, Ditz. What are you doing? Okay, so the government, because of the infrastructure, basically you guys know.
And don't let her trigger you. She's gonna say a lot of messed up stuff. She's gonna talk about pew pew American shootings, things like that. So don't let her gas you up, because that's what she really wants to do.
Years of war. completely almost deteriorated the power system here. So
where was Salah born and raised? Hey, Becky. Wasn't he born in Syria and then his parents brought him to Kuwait when he was little? That's how I remember it. I could be wrong though. Yeah, her new Arabic words, Jane. I know it's Kuwait. He was born in Kuwait. Oh, okay.
You get electricity from the government for 4 hours a day, and it's like spread out 1 hour at a time. 2 to 3 p.m., 2 to 3 a.m., 8 to 9 p.m., 8 to 9 a.m. Okay, that's it. And I'm a CPAP, so yeah.
Yeah. How does that work, Chantal? Because that's the thing. She's got such terrible sleep apnea, and she has not gone to a sleep doctor. She hasn't gone to anyone to like check. Like, because that's the whole point of a CPAP. There's a little recording device inside of it that shows your doctor, you know, how many times you stop breathing per minute, things like that. Unless that someone's looking at that information, they don't know how to adjust the CPAP. So it doesn't really do what it's supposed to be doing. But now she's not using it at all. You could die. And that's not even a joke.
So, well, the fan came with the apartment. One fan came with the apartment.
I know.
So it's only hot.
He was born in Kuwait.
10 a.m. until, I'd say maybe 9 until 4:35. Then
oh my God, duping. See, yeah, like my stepdad passed away of heart fluid after he refused his CPAP. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can't joke around with that stuff. That's like really dangerous.
It cools off and it's much more tolerable. Like I don't even really feel like I'm doing this right now. This fan is amazing. We have another fan also in the bedroom. Looks like I've slimmed a bit. Thank you. Well, so
I mean, she probably has lost some weight. Let's be honest. If you're really, really big and you're sweating all the time, regardless, even if you're still eating quite a bit, you're still probably going to lose a little bit of weight because you're sweating constantly, right? And that burns calories. That's what it means. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she has. It's just because she's hot.
My knees are so sore and like bruised from like a lot of people like sit on the ground here. So on like these mats, and we even have one too. It's a match, like I think it's a matchless Arabic style seating. But getting up and down, man, being fat is hard in Canada, and it's even harder in Syria. I would say 1,000,000 times harder in Syria. Yeah, I'm okay. No generator mic, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of. I'm tired. Like I've been doing a lot. My body's tired, but it's a good tired of walking. I have a video of me waddling up this huge hill in the valley, and like anyway, I have funny. So basically.
Wait, there's a video of her waddling up a huge hill in a valley. Where is the video? That's what I want to see. I want to see Chantal experiencing Syria. I don't want to see her in a crummy apartment with no running water. Like, I want to see her in the streets of Syria, showing us what Syria is like.
The electricity. So, what the main thing, because there's a lot of sun here, the sun is very strong. A lot of people have private solar panels installed in their place, and of course, during the day, you know, the government electricity will switch on, and then you switch your solar off, and you switch it back on. And during the day when there's sun, of course, you can use electricity. But there's also, at night, we have a battery. Because if there's no sun, there's no power unless you have a battery like storing the energy. So, yeah, so we have that installed recently. And you still have to be very, very mindful of, you know, where you use your electricity. Like, you still have to conserve it. Like, right now, it's dark. Like, the only light I have on is this one and the fan going. And, like, when I go to sleep, it's just going to be the fan CPAP. And there's, like, a little night light that probably doesn't use much power. So,
say I wouldn't even put a nightlight on. If your power is limited and you're like trying to like reserve your power, why would you put a nightlight on? I don't know.
So I did get a good night's sleep last night. I am sleeping, but it's just, you know, we've had to do alternative things. Like we've had to figure it out. So yeah. Right now we're just temporarily renting a place. So yeah, I have my CPAP. Syria. Interesting. Julia. Dale.
With the Arabic. Oh God, it's so cringe.
She's not obedient. Hey Nicole. Hi everybody, by the way. You're eating a rice platter? Seem calmer? No, I'm not in a hotel. We're in our apartment. I don't have a fridge.
She does have a fridge.
So we have a cooler that we use, you know, put cold water. We can keep the water cold. Cold water in Arabic is called my bad. Just in case you wanted to know that. I'm learning a lot. I've learned more Arabic being here for like a few days than I have in Kuwait, like the whole 2 years. There's no, where am I storing my cheese? Don't have cheese? No. Yeah, Mary. No, I'm getting enough sleep. That's the thing. Like we fixed the problem. And
she's scared of the dark.
Yeah. Hey, so we fixed the problem. You know, it's not an issue. Sure, welcome from Beezers, right? I cannot say why we came here. No, I'm not going to be talking about like our private life like anymore. Like work, if he's working, why we came here. Number one, he's Syrian, right? He's a Syrian citizen. Got a passport. He's a citizen here. So if I'm not in Kuwait and we want to be together, but that's one of the reasons. Everything else is just really personal, and
Really personal.
the
Sure.
battery doesn't run a small fridge. I don't know if we could get a small fridge. We probably could. We may look into that. But I don't really want to just like set up home here when we're probably not going to stay here.
So where are you going to go?
Syria. Thank
She
you.
has
Nika.
it. She tells us she has it.
Yeah, it's roughing it. Yeah. And you know what? I need to rough it.
Fridge.
No, that's okay. You guys can ask, but I'm not going to be talking about like really personal things. My plan for this arc while I'm in Syria is actually just going to be like, now Malaysia, we're not residents there. So having to travel all the time,
Your car.
yeah, there are a lot of things I enjoy. I'm going to get to that. Stinky person, that's kind of a personal question. Learning the Dubka. I did learn a bit, actually. Syria arc. What was I going to say? Barbara, welcome to Barbara University. Yeah, I know people are genuinely struggling here, and I definitely, people think, okay, people are struggling, but like, how do I want to say this? Of course, I have empathy for that. Like, I don't know. I don't really know like what to say about that. Like, I wanted to say basically like, I'm so tired. I'm just like so tired. There's people struggling, and we feel for them, obviously. Hold on.
What is that beeping sound? I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to keep her playing for a sec. Right back. Oh, sorry. She put us on. Let me fix this.
Yeah, I'm just here because I want to be with Salah. That's it, and I'm just, we're just living our life. He's Syrian, and I'm his wife, so we have every right to be here, and my plan for this arc is just going to be, live streams like from home, because the internet is not good enough. Like the signal, it's 4G. It's kind of like taking a step back in time with basic things like electricity and we have water. We have a water tank, so a big water tank. That's how the buildings, they fill up a water tank. You have water, internet. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. So I'm gonna do vlogs, like vlogs for like travel vlogs kind of thing, and then live streams here. People are racist. Okay, we need to kick them out. I don't have any mods in here, I guess. So, whatever. Okay, hi everybody. I missed. Sorry. What was I gonna say? So yeah, what are we doing? Hey, Scrape Goat. Oh no, I didn't even know you were here. Hey, Marilla. If you're working, it's okay. Hey, YouTube lover. I'm probably not gonna be long right now. I'll try to go live more tomorrow, but we're still like getting everything working. Like the solar has been a pain in the, you know what? There's just like always a problem that we have to fix, and we're just busy with that, and like constantly visiting people. Like, and I just mean like the way the Syrian, like the Arab culture, I guess in general maybe, and like it's a wonderful thing. Okay, but I'm someone who is very like, I'm from Canada, and I'm not used to that. Like people being so welcoming. Like even in this building, like the neighbors, if you want to just come home and walk in your building. A lot of people keep their door open to keep the cool air circulating, and it's like they'll basically, as soon as they see you, come, like sit, eat, like whatever they're eating, it doesn't matter. They'll let you eat, have some tea, have some coffee, have some watermelon, have some shisha, have some, like, and then they want you to stay to meet other people that are coming over, and it's just like constant invites from just random like people that you meet. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm getting used to it. It's like and they're so nice. Like I don't know how, like they're so hospitable. Like they don't have much, but what they do have, they will give you. Like that they'll share. And yeah, we're like that too. But I'm getting used to that kind of lifestyle. So once I have everything set up, the apartment fully cleaned, consistent power, some cold water in my stock thing. We have a kettle. I can invite people too. But the first neighbors were Barbara, yeah, and they were poor, giggling incessantly nonstop. Yes. No, living good life. It's okay. It's all right. You don't need to send money. Ready, set, babies. You live in your time zone. Oh, you want to be mod? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. No, sugar. I appreciate that. They know what you went through in the West. They know you're a celebrity. No. Nescafe bees. No, Arabic coffee bees. Arabic. Yes, we have solar power. But there's.
I just want to know who she's gonna invite to her house. Who's gonna go to her house?
It's like an issue with the storage battery.
There you go.
Like the electricity will work, right? Because there's sun. But the storage battery for night, there's something wrong with it, of course. Of course. When you don't have TV or internet, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like taking a step back in time, but it's good because it's like, it's a different way of life. Like,
no, I know. I just had to step away for a second. I didn't go check out the beeping or anything.
That I've not experienced, So for me, it's like interesting and like it's rough, like on my body. Like I'm physically tired because my body is in shock. Like it's not used to sweating, moving, anything, like nothing. It's just not used to it. I don't know. It will humble. Yes, it humbles you. You appreciate the comforts. Yeah. And it's like, whatever.
Yeah, you sound really humbled, Chantal. If you have to say, I'm so humbled, you're probably not humbled.
Like, I don't even really care about like AC. Like, obviously, it's like, I would almost feel bad having AC and using all the power grids, like using AC, like when we barely have power, like whatever.
Yeah.
I can live without a fridge, whatever. Food is really cheap here, you know? Honestly, like I was like people are just vending stuff on the street, like fresh fruits and vegetables. It's like melon season. It's like amazing, like the real food, you know? You drive down the street and you can, like, I don't know, you can smell the olive trees. Like people make fresh, like the olive oil is like amazing. And it's so good for you.
It does stink cocoa.
I'm not even sweaty, but I'm shiny. It's weird. I'm not hot. Hey, Tracy.
She's not hot. Okay. Oh, God.
Anyways, I'm behind. I've been filming clips. I've been filming, especially driving around different areas. It was like so like surreal and like heartbreaking. You'll be driving around and the streets, like the it's just full of. I took video of it. It's like full of buildings that are just bombed, like just war torn. And if they're not bombed, then they have like littered with bullet holes, and it's just like insane to think that like there were families living there, you know. So it's like it's really emotional, and it's very humbling. And
stop saying humble. Like, humbling. What do you mean? It's humbling. Just saying it's humbling. It's humble. It doesn't mean shit. It's just words.
You know, like I have nothing but utmost respect for the culture and the people. They've just been so like, they're just so nice. Like, okay, it is, yeah. The guys with the guns. Well, they're basically, I don't know if they must be part of the new regime or whatever. I don't know. But where's Salah? He's here. He's resting. They have homemade French fries. Yeah, but yo, you can get like a falafel this big, full of salad and a few potatoes, like fried potatoes. I think it was like 60 cents or something. It's like super cheap. The food is just like amazing. There's no problem there. And honestly, I've been eating, like, other than when we visit people and they're constantly feeding you. You know, sometimes I'm just like, la shukran, like, no, thank you. And it's just like, I don't take no for an answer because they're so nice. So
they probably see you and think you love to eat because you do, and just constantly feed you because you love to eat. I mean, it's not that hard. You know, she's going to go back to Canada and make up for lost weight or time, rather. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Syria, Denise. Hi, Essay. My diabetes, yeah. I mean, I take my metformin, but hey, simply.
All she is food.
So they're just, I guess they're just cops or military. There's like, basically they have like these little outposts. There'll be like some tires dividing the way. The Syria, new free Syria flag with the 3 stars, and then there'll be like a couple of military with the, you know, they have assault rifles, but I mean that's how they're armed here. They're really nice. You just roll down the window, so
really nice.
They wave you by, basically. They don't really give you a problem. Loyalty Visa Club. Have you had any experience where you've gotten a bit scared as like muscle being removed?
I like the wart she's got on her forehead. You guys notice that? It's like right here. Can't stop looking at it.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's challenging. You know, it really is. Especially the electricity. That's something that I realized I took for granted. Just when I was in Canada, I would have the TV on all day. Even in Kuwait, the TV on all day. Every single light in the house until I went to bed. The bathroom fan on for no reason, even when I wasn't in there using it. Like, you know, like it's just like it just makes you realize like the waste.
Yeah.
There was one incident. I don't know if someone wanted me to. I'm not going to be talking politics or anything like that. I'm not getting into that. The 3 stars is the new flag, the new liberated Syria flag. Yeah, I will know, sugar. Hey, Vijay. So we went to an area of Syria.
All right. Trigger warning. She's going to talk about a pew-pewing in Syria. So just a little trigger warning if anybody needs it.
And met up with some of Salah's friends. People he knew. And even people that you don't know, they just come along like, I'm just joking. It kind of scared me a bit, but when I think about it, I'll get to that. It was really dark, and people like to stay up really late, like till like 4 in the morning, socializing. And we went to a park, and they set up a nice table and chairs for like families to go and have a good time. Kids can play, whatever. There's squat bathrooms. There's mostly squat bathrooms here.
A squat bathroom. Oh my God. I've seen a squat bathroom one time in Italy, and I was like, what the hell is this? It was in a bar. I was like, what is this? They're a little creepy.
One thing also if I do adjust to, but I won't get into that. But I'm just telling you that's one of the different things. We have a Western toilet and a squat bathroom. I can show you that someday. But Julia. Sounds like a no.
Hey, Panda.
Tracy. Yes, there was a civil war between Bashar regime and the former president, and people wanting a free Syria. So yes, that's what it's from. So yeah, I've had to use those bathrooms, and I can. Yes, I can. For someone my size, I'm actually able to do that. I'm able to physically still do things. Anyways, so we're at the park. We're having a really good time. and we go to leave, and really, really close. Like it startled me. We hear like bang, bang, like shot, like a gun noises, and I was like, firecrackers. And so I was like, I think someone probably got shot. And I was like, what? Like my heart sank into my stomach because I realized then like there's still groups of there's a lot of still contention between certain groups of people.
Duh. When people said Syria is dangerous, they weren't kidding. They're not trying to troll you. They're not trying to be haters or whatever she likes to call us.
Like different religious groups, etc. here. But we went home and we went home, whatever, to where we were visiting. And on the news, apparently there was somebody got shot and killed 50 meters from our car.
So someone got unalived 50 meters from where they were.
50 meters. So I was like,
and she's laughing about it.
I felt sick. Like I was like, wow, you know, like I don't know. That was like a reality. But then I realized.
And here, don't let her trigger you.
Do you know how many pew pewings happen in like the United States? Like, you know what I mean? Like it happens in other countries. It's just maybe for different reasons. Well, summer solstice. When was the last school pew pewing in the United States? Right. So,
this is why I named this stream "Pumped Up Ditz," because she really is an idiot. She never learned. She tries to say, "Oh, I've changed. I've changed." Clearly, she has not changed. You have a problem, Chandal. You really do. Can you just not talk about children being murdered in school? Can we just like not use that topic today, maybe?
Oh, I'm just saying, it's not like Syria, you know, I'm not saying Syria is as safe as the US. I'm just saying that those kind of things do happen as well elsewhere.
Yeah, the United States is not an active war zone. Just, oh God.
Jamie. So that was kind of like scary for me. That was probably the only scary thing that happened. But then I was just like, whatever, you know, like, I don't think that, I think they have a certain target in mind when they do that. And I'm not political. I stay out of that. You know, I just.
Foodie, you do realize anyone at any point can be a victim of gun violence. You don't have to be political. People could just say that one and that's it. Lights out. Like what, I mean, innocent people, she's not innocent, but you know what I mean. Innocent people get unalived every day.
Want to come here and be with my husband, appreciate the good side of the culture. Because when people think of Syria, that's all they think of. All they think of is the, you know, terrorism, blah, 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 negativity. And there's like, I want to be a person who shows like a different side and not focus on that on my channel, you know, but it is a reality. So there's going to be some instances like I show you exactly. Buildings. It's unavoidable. It's everywhere. People, and there are people living in those ruins. There's people living there. Like,
it's not funny, Chantal. There are people living in ruins and you decided to go there and park your fat, entitled butt in the middle of all of it. And you're calling it a tourist destination. You are ridiculous, ma'am. Hey, Mango. Don't even say that, Brandon.
Well, I mean, I've never heard, I'm not used to hearing like gunshots, so I didn't know. It sounded like fireworks to me, you know, like firecrackers or something.
Well, I thought Canada was so bad. You're not used to hearing gunshots in Canada? Huh. Interesting.
So.
I agree, Annabelle.
But yeah, it's also not like you guys think. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not, there was a lot more of that stuff going on in like 2012, 2000. You know what I mean? Like it's basically a revolution happening right now. So it's, yes, there's still a lot of danger, but I don't feel as unsafe as like people probably think I should, you know?
Because you're an idiot.
So yeah. Anyway.
Hey, Cookie.
I never said Canada was as bad with gunshots. What are you talking about? Yeah, Stella worries for me. He was definitely worried about me coming here and tried to warn me a million times, you know? And I was like, well, I don't want to leave you in this without, like, I worry about him every single day. I'd rather be here with him going through it. Like, I love him.
No, you'd rather be with your caretaker than having to do anything on your own. That's the point.
Husband. And, you know, other than that one incident, it's been totally, the people are amazing. Hey, Diego.
For real, Lisa, yeah.
Friend's face? Not at all. No. So, move to Malaysia. I don't really want to move to Malaysia.
I mean, if you think that's normal that Salah's friends were unfazed by someone being unalived 50 meters from where you were standing, I mean, that's cool, I guess. If you want to live in that lifestyle, that's great. That shouldn't be the norm anywhere. America, Syria, anywhere. So they must be really cool people. They don't even care.
You know, I think once it's a rough setup and it's a different lifestyle. Like for, you know, you guys, comfortable at home with your AC, TVs on, everything. I get it. We can buy a TV here. I mean, it's not like we can't have a TV, but you adapt. You just live within the means that you have where you are. You know, I would rather be here with like limited electricity than depressed in that apartment in Canada. I don't know. Kidnap arc. I don't think they usually kidnap Canadians, and there hasn't been any.
You don't know anything. That's the point. They don't usually kidnap Canadians. Yeah, they make sure they ask, I'm sorry, are you Canadian or American? Where are you from before I kidnap you? You're white, Chantal. You're a white, Western cosplaying Canadian woman who is morbidly obese. They know what you are. It doesn't matter to them.
In a long time, they're not as they're more rare, and they don't happen usually like in Damascus. And you know, it's usually when they were happening, it was happening in like Raqqa, Aleppo, like really far from me. So,
yeah, because no one gets kidnapped where she is. That's right. She's got a halo of light around her, protecting her in Salah.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It is, but it's a risk I'm living with. I know the risks. You know, Julia's safe. I will guard her with my life. Pumpy, really?
Julia's toast. Toast.
But the new regime does not. They're investigating that pew-pewing. According to the news, they do not condone innocent civilians being unalive like that. It's not legal, you know. So, oh, you pretty girl, come say hi to the people. Oh, I love you. No, why you snobby? Oh, disease. What disease? I know people worry. I understand that. You know, I don't fault you for that. I'm gonna try, Nicole.
She wants people to worry about her because that means they care. That's how when a lot of people are like, I'm actually worried about Foodie. It's like, don't worry about her because that's exactly what she wants. She wants, because if you worry, it means you care, right? So,
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try. I know there's risks, you know, like if there does happen to break out more war and more, you know, stuff like that, they might close the airspace and I won't be able to leave. Some things like that might happen, and you know,
it's all fun and games, Chantal. Imagine if you were now. Recently, she had to flee Kuwait, right, for her own reasons. Imagine if she couldn't have left Kuwait. What happens if you get in trouble in Syria, Chantal, and you can't leave? Then what are you going to do? Is it going to be our fault again?
How can I leave? Like, I don't know. How can I leave my husband? Like, hey, Gabrielle. I would rather worry about those things happening to me than me, like, being so. Oh no, I can't. I don't want to live in Turkey.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to live in Turkey. She just said it.
Cat food. We use natural cat litter. Red plate, like red stamp.
Cat litter. Yeah, that natural stuff. The sand she gets from outside. The natural cat litter.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Is he able to be in your videos?
Unfortunately, Giant Stonehead, I'm happy that you feel safe, but a lot of people don't feel safe walking around at night. But imagine being in Syria at night. I don't think you'd want to do that. Man, woman, whatever.
Yeah, he can. He's just preferring not to right now. Yeah, they have hospitals. They have university. They have, yeah, I mean, yeah, they do.
They have hospitals and universities, but are they functioning? Is the university in Syria functioning? Are people going to school? Like that, it might be there, but it doesn't mean it's working. People go there.
If he loved you, he would want you to leave. He didn't want me to come here.
Morning, Mr. Brownstone.
So, but I do what I want with my life.
Well, I'm not saying I should control people caring, but people that do care get hurt and get burned by Chantal. And I've seen it a lot throughout this community. And it's like, I want to save people. Like, that's the whole thing about the cats, right? Don't get attached to her cats because she's going to do terrible things to them or abandon them. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't get attached to either of them.
Syria has the best healthcare in the world. Maybe he's just being a bit patriotic. That's all when he said that. They do have some smart doctors, though. Apparently, especially a lot of people, every person I met was like, I used to be 140 kilos. And yes, we hung out with people that were fat. So, or not fat in a derogatory way, but bigger. I don't like, people think everyone's just like starving here. Like there is poverty, you know, but no sugar baby girl.
Just because she hasn't experienced the food rationing and the poverty directly yet, because she's only been there a few days, it means no one else does.
Keep yourself away from troubles. I love you, and I keep you in my prayers. And please give us some infos once in a while. Thank you, no sugar. Appreciate you. I'm working on. I haven't been able to edit anything, but I still haven't gone down to like downtown Damascus, like old. I don't know if you call it downtown, but XSFZX45. Love you. Please stay safe. Thank you. Appreciate you. I might, if I have to leave, I might not be able to. That's a reality I have to live with. If something happened. So yeah. Hey Victoria. Well, we've just been busy doing a lot, like going out and doing things that are not involving watching TV. Like,
Okay, so what are you doing? I just want to know what they're filling their days with. I'm just curious. Like, what are you doing?
like, you know, don't have TikTok here. Don't have a lot of social media apps.
Oh, she doesn't have TikTok there. Oh no.
Having picnics like on the ground, having shawarma, really delicious picnics.
Hey,
Going to
Marnie.
visit different sites.
Yeah, I saw AYS was like doing a Syria stream about like the country and stuff. Yeah, it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah. Are you bothering Cameron?
No, I didn't say I'm spending the rest of my life here, did I? I'm here for now. Yes, I filmed a lot of it, but I just haven't had time to edit. Something like that, Barbara. I guess being ready for it.
It's your job.
In your honor,
so wherever they're moving to, she's saying it's being readied for them, whatever that means.
Order something.
She's not doing anything. You know?
So, yeah, we have a shower. We have a shower. Like whenever I arrived, it just so happened that our water tank was depleted. There's a huge water tank, like a water tank on top of the building, and it was empty. So everyone has to pay an amount, and the guy comes all over the streets. And sometimes they block the streets. It's annoying because the streets are so narrow. Sometimes there's a water truck in the street you want to go down, but I mean, they have to fill the water tanks. So you see the water tanks everywhere with a big hose. They're refilling the tank. So the tank got refilled that day. We had water to flush the toilet, water to shower. You can drink.
Oh my God, they're not. I didn't even think about the toilet situation. Like no toilet, no water to flush the toilet. Yikes.
Hot water here. It's some parts of the country, but not. I don't think in here.
Terrible.
Poor Shmi, actually, I sent her some pictures.
Oh, Pulpy just wrapped up. Okay, cool. Thank you.
And she said I look really happy, and she's she's worried obviously, but I'm 41, I'm a married woman, and don't know, just it's how I like to live my life. Hey Bear, I said hi, but I know. How are you holding up? Are you feeling a bit better?
Well, I mean, she does have almost 20,000 views on this video already, so she did get more views than she normally does. Right.
My skin is glowing. It's from sweating every day. Yes. Yeah. So we have a pretty big place. It's a really nice. It's a big kitchen. It just needs to be cleaned. We have a washer. But I'll have to hang up my clothes to dry. Hi, Vanna.
She's got a washer, no dryer. Interesting.
People on the side of the road selling gasoline. Yeah, it's not the same. I'm not comparing like the pew pewings, but I mean,
You're
it's kind of the same because you don't know when that's going to happen.
You're such an ass.
In either situation. Less fluid. Hey, Miss Chad. I'm basically just eating like when I'm hungry. Like, I don't even really think about food unless I'm hungry.
Yeah, right.
And I've been really wanting. It's like it must be melon season in Syria. Like everywhere on the street, every few feet, there's people selling big watermelons. These like melons that are like kind of cantaloupe-y. Oh, they're so juicy and sweet. And when it's hot, you just like a juicy.
The hot dog's so juicy.
Melon is just like amazing. Yeah, I know, Bear. So yeah. I hate sweating. I would be hungry. The heat makes you not hungry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love drying my clothes in the sun. I love it. It's my favorite. So good. The smell.
Exactly, Carissa. Wait, what did you say?
Havasu, how are you?
It's a lot of Syrian. Yeah. Is food restricted there? No. What? Hey, George. Are you kidding? Every single person I visited, even though they don't have much money, they have food, like a lot of food.
They're offering you food doesn't mean they have a lot, but they're being very kind and generous and welcoming and polite. Doesn't mean you have to eat all their food. Listen, we're talking to the woman who ate all the food out of her roommate's refrigerator when she was young. She stole water from kids in the desert. Like, I'm not surprised.
Like natural food. Like they'll just give you fruits and seeds and tea. Oh man, the coffee is so good. It's like an thick espresso type. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good.
Famine beauty over here.
Can I slow down the chat? I did at the beginning. Layla. Skinny legend Trillo. I don't even find it look different. Really? They say there's not much food. Hey, Sana. There are people who live in poverty, but I mean, I haven't experienced that.
There are people who live in poverty, but I haven't experienced that.
Thanks, Carissa. Wow, mashallah. Turkish coffee? There's Turkish coffee? Yeah, I think it's more Turkish. Yeah. I don't know. Arabic coffee is good too. Yes, it's amazing. No, not many people speak English that I've seen, but maybe there's some in like, different areas, but thank you, no sugar.
I'm sure some people speak English somewhere. Elaine Gray, thank you for being a member for 6 months, honey. Elaine says the level of ignorance in this live is astounding. Yes, I agree. She doesn't help herself and she just keeps rambling. Thank you for the support, honey. Hey, Stumbling.
Arabic coffee, they put cardamom, but not in Turkish coffee. There's cheese, yeah. They call it jibna. Funny Rajit. Look at Ruby tree. I've only been here a few days. I feel like I've been here a while longer. You grow a garden? Not where I am. Where we'll be going, yeah. And a lot of people grow their food, yep. Will I go visit Turkey? Probably not anytime soon, Nikki T. I did go to the airport. I did arrive in the airport there, but...
I would love to see her have a garden, try to grow things. That would be amazing. Will she keep anything alive? Who knows? Probably not.
Melon detox. Yes, cold fruit, salad, zini. The Mediterranean Sea. Man, like I said, the ride from Lebanon into Syria was like, the mountains are so nice. Yes, watermelon is really good for you. If you eat it in moderation there, like it is still high in natural sugar. Potential to be amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I still have my medication. I haven't been on insulin in forever, so. But I do have my...
Yeah, but her plaque is bullshit because she freaking bought some of those subs. So, I mean, if she wants to hold that up and be proud of it, I guess. It's like cheating for a medal. What is it really worth if you cheated to get it, you know?
I monitor, so it's my blood sugars have not been super spiking at all, so. Your parents are from Iraq? Oh, nice, Martisha.
No, Elaine. I cannot. Hey, Whitebird.
No, because the mountains, because by the time we made it through the cut border and everything, it was morning. So we did see it. I'll throw it to you. CPAP is good. I can't.
Yeah, there's a tropical storm, Chantal. And by the way, I know what happened in Texas. Those poor little girls. Oh my God. My heart goes out to the people of Texas right now. I hope they're found and I hope they're safe. My God, what's happening over there right now? Crazy.
Trying to get rid of the thing. Unfortunately, could be a few things.
So sad.
Cyprus is beautiful. So I hear. Julia, she's okay. I mean, she stays in the window all the time. Actually, she stays in the windows when it gets hot. She doesn't like to be near the fan, so if she was really that hot. The floor is like really cool. It's like a like ceramic tile, kind of like in the Kuwait place.
Does she have anything to play with, Chantal? Anything at all? Cat toys, a tiny little cat tree, anything? A scratching post? Probably not.
And
rescue 2 this morning. Oh goodness. Oh well, that's something, I guess.
Because our Kuwait was also a like Arab style apartment. It wasn't modern like Western style. So she'll go and like sleep on the tile floor. Yeah, but solar energy, honestly, is the way to go here. A lot of people have solar energy. A bunch of people being near the energy tells you to tell Syria against her husband's misplaced act of love. What? If anyone wants to see how Vasquez go watch Mark Weens. Yeah, it wouldn't be a traveling for beginners kind of place. If you're coming here for tourism for like a week, okay, maybe, but there's millions of people that this is their life, you know. And I've seen a really.
Oh, sunshine. Good luck out there. Honestly, please stay safe, and I hope you guys are all okay out there. Gosh.
I would say pretty in-depth glimpse of everyday life for some people, and it's like, you know, most people here have big families, and it's all about community. It's all about social love. You know, okay. So it is a really big lifestyle change for me, but it's like not in a bad way. Mark Weens just did food tourism mostly. Yeah, he said it was the best shawarma. It really is. Like I can't describe. I thought I had good shawarma in Canada or Kuwait, but no, it's not the same. It's crazy amazing. It's so good here. Like I don't know. The food is just like out of this world. Yes, Miss Chad. Yeah, I do.
I really hope nobody tries to go to Syria because of this idiot. Like, oh, she says it's safe. Maybe I'll go. Because you never know. One of these idiots might have a lot of money and a passport. So
I love it so far, actually. It's already opened my heart. Like, it's got a place in my heart, I'd say. And
hey, Keziah. Anywhere we can donate to rescue efforts out in Texas? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't want to give any links out because I haven't done any research, but if anyone knows of anything, please let us know.
I'll just stay on for like maybe 10 more minutes. Before the war, Syria had a decent amount of tourism. Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. It's really too bad. You know, it's really just awful what the Syrian people have gone through. And there's another guy also that showed all the ruins and everything up. Did you get curious, Tracy, and start watching vlogs? I do too. But yes, yeah, it's crazy. You'll drive down the street and there's buildings with bullet holes. Like there's a place right here with bullet holes in it. You know?
But she hasn't experienced it.
No, like not laughing at that, but it's surreal in a way. And
Red Cross, yeah, Red Cross is probably your best bet. Like I trust the Red Cross over probably anybody else that I know of anyway.
It's really sad, you know. So, but I'm not like forced to stay here. Like I could easily go. I don't think I would go back to Canada right now. Just the thought of like, I was just so. Even before the whole doxing thing happened, I was complaining to you guys at night. Like, I was just so lonely.
Hey, Mr. Ranger, how are you, honey? Hope you're having a good day.
And I'd rather be here dealing with this with a lot. I'm gonna go back to Canada right now. Just the thought of like, I was just so. Even before the whole doxing thing happened, I was complaining to you guys at night. Like, I was just so lonely. And
yeah, see, the doxing didn't do it. The doxing was like, oh, look, they doxed me. This is the perfect excuse for me to leave, saying I don't feel safe. You know, that's the whole point of that. She didn't want to be there anyway. That's why she wasn't really pressed about having to leave that apartment, because she didn't want to be there anyway.
I'd rather be here dealing with this with a lot. Like, I don't, yeah, the processed foods, just like, I gotta watch, how many olives I eat, but the salt.
I'm going to share that since Sunshine, I'm in the here. Sunshine says Caraville City Facebook page has all the info for donations. Guys, if you want to donate to the that area of Texas that's having some problems over there now, please go check that out. Thank you, Sunshine.
And I'm not saying I'm gonna live here like forever. That's definitely not the plan.
And please make sure that you read whatever you're trying to give money to. Like, don't just willy-nilly just give out your credit card. Please make sure it's a safe site. That's all.
For now, and I want to make the best of it. And yeah, it's a furnished apartment, but no fridge.
Nice, Elaine.
Yes, the olive trees, bro. Olives, you could smell the olives. Yeah. Yeah, stay with your husband. Exactly. Yes. But now that I am here, of course, he's happy that I'm here, and we're just happy to be together.
Really? Because he doesn't seem happy. Like, you seem happier. Well, I don't know if that's the case, but he doesn't seem very happy that you're there. He seems a little like stressed out that you're there, to be honest. Like, you being there is probably worse for him in many different ways, right? He doesn't want to have to deal with your safety, because let's be honest, if something happens, Salah is responsible for Chantal. Whether or not he wants to be or he's legally bound to be, he is responsible for her. And everyone's going to look to him. Why'd you let her get hurt? Why'd you let this happen? Like, and that's what's going to happen. He doesn't want her there. That's it. He's not happy.
Yeah, I did research. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, yeah, as much, I'm still learning, but.
And she's the reason he's there. Exactly.
Really? Pajami Lebanese food. Yeah. Basically Syrian, Lebanese, Palestinian, Jordan. The Levantine area has very similar, they share dishes. So, The food actually looks really good. All the vendors in the Middle East, the town, they sell some amazing looking food, and shawarma looks like. Have you ever had shawarma? It's really good.
Nobody cares.
No, they have supermarkets. There's one huge market. I don't know. It's like town or town center. They have an entertainment city full of like carnival rides. They have like things like that you wouldn't think. Yeah. Olive tree time. Oh no.
Oh, the power went out.
The power goes out.
She's laughing, but
time to go to a 5-star hotel. I mean, I'm charging my phone on a power bank, so it doesn't matter. But you can't see me, Yanni. Just as I'm telling you how I'm okay here. I guess not. I guess I have to wait till the morning, I guess. Hey, it's 1 a.m. The power will.
This is called karma. She could try to spin this in any way she wants. This is terrible. Living like this would be like any moment the electricity can go off. Like, what if you're trying to do something that really requires electricity, and you need like it done in a timely manner?
Come in 1 hour.
We chose this exactly, Johnson. Candles.
It's okay, hon.
Yeah, let's get a candle.
Come in here beside the window, Tad.
Like, I wonder if there's like infrastructure, if there's like a fire department or anything, or if that water truck comes around, if there's an issue somewhere, maybe you can't have candles. I don't know how it works.
Wait, guys.
Karma is definitely self-inflicted.
Mat off of her body. Oh, she has no idea what's going on. I just shaved the mat off of her body. Oh. Hold on, guys. We have candles. So in 1 hour, an hour of government electricity will come on. Salah? Yeah. Do we have a flashlight?
This is insane. I mean,
yeah, I'm okay.
What is your life? And that's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to, like, people that have to deal with this all the time, I understand. Like, I'm not making fun of them at all. I know what it's like to be broke. I get it. She chose this. She chose this. Good morning, Cinder. How are you?
Yeah. I know you had a flashlight, but
A shifter. Not if she
I'm
moves
fanning myself.
around
It's a little
enough.
warm without the fan. But I'm always hot. Imagine. Like it's probably only like 19 degrees right now. Well, okay, the solar power, we just installed it. So what probably happened is the battery didn't have time to absorb enough electricity, or there's something wrong with the battery storing the power. So, in that case, 19 is low. It's not hot. It's not. If I go outside right now, there's a breeze. It's hot. It's hotter. You know what? You want to go sleep outside? I'm not even kidding. Take a mattress outside.
Oh my God. Go ahead. Go take a mattress outside. Knock yourself out.
I would. Let's go sleep in the car with the windows rolled down. Voila. Yeah, but then
She wouldn't sleep in the car with the windows rolled down. She'd sleep in the car with the air conditioner on. Who are you fooling, Chantal? Come on.
internet might. Okay, just give it a few more minutes. Come in here. Just come and sit near the window.
And you could really hear her breathing because there's no background noise.
In the window. Julia. Bueno, Julia. Plain cheeseburgers. The solar power it only costs maybe 700 USD to install, and then you have it forever. So, he has a family home here. We can always bring it with us everywhere. So it's good to have anyways.
So they've plunked down $700 on a solar power thing.
Because like, this is insane. This is the reality. This is the reality of life here. And this is one of the things that's hard to adjust to, even for Salah. It stresses him out because he never lived here. So it's different. So how can I leave him to deal with? But he, like he said, me, I can deal with it. I don't want you to go through this. This is not, you have no idea what it's like. And honestly, I feel like we're kind of, if it weren't for the CPAP, I wouldn't care. I'm stressed just watching this.
Yeah, but you need that every day. That's the thing, Chantal. Oh, we see her.
Thanks. There we go.
Well,
okay.
There she is.
Come sit near the window. Do you feel the No, we haven't. The spare phone.
This is like a fucking horror movie. The light just randomly comes on a little bit.
Here. Gamer phone. Gaming phone, I can use that. Somewhere on the couch, no? Behind the clothes. I'll look for it. I put it somewhere. Oh, right here. Is that it? We had a green little flashlight. I don't remember where it was. Oh, maybe on this couch, the phone. Here, I'll go look for it. Stay with us and sweat with us. Thank you. Here, wait.
It was funny. I was looking at Twitter last night, and there were so many people that took their own screenshots of this scene of her, and there were so many people posting like just literally different like screenshots of this image. It was so funny.
Come bring your flash. I'll find it. I saw it.
So good. Hello, Clarice.
What the heck? We've been stressing trying to deal with the power situation, and we haven't been obviously staying at home much but we've been dealing with it anyway. Where was it? Put it here. Where is it?
She's fumbling in the dark looking for something.
Praying for any electric at all.
Hey, Heidi Hobeezer.
Blackout. We're in the blackout bees era. Where did I put it? Oh, I found it. Yes.
Vaguely, Kat. Vaguely.
We have an electrician coming tomorrow. They're going to figure things out for us. So that's what I mean by we've been just
there she is.
Trying to deal with setting up house.
It's like the evil mirror in Snow White.
So that we can swing, This has private things on it. What can I fan myself? Julia, where's your...
Oh yeah, did she bring the teeny Turner? I wonder if she did. She was very excited about that. I hope she brought it with her because that'll come in useful.
Password. What is this? Let's see if we can make a fan. Hello?
Wait.
Oh. Standing shui.
My God. Hey, Quiet Whisper.
Get candles. We don't have candles. Scary story time. Kayla for 2 months. Did Salah have to leave quick with the legal situation? I'm not going to talk about that, Kayla. But ready to readies. Thank you. Hi, Scrange. This is like the first actual like unplanned blackout that we've experienced.
Oh, thanks, Patty.
I think. Like I thought that the battery would have more time, but it doesn't.
Yeah, she's not hot, guys. This is not her being hot. This is her cool as a cucumber.
This is actual sweat. Yeah, there's water. You can see the droplets, the glistening, because I'm in hijab and I'm fully dressed, and we have one window.
Moist.
And when you're in a city type setting, the buildings block the natural air, but when you're in the valleys and the country, you don't even need, you know. But yeah, anyway.
I think I read something somewhere where it's like if you fan yourself like that, actually, it's worse because you make yourself hotter, actually moving the fan back and forth. So I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Where's her little like powered? Where's her powered fan that she used to cool off her food that one day?
It's ceramic flooring. Yeah, I saw that, Tracy. I don't know. I don't know about Thailand. Why does he sound mad? Well, he's probably stressed out a bit. Puzzles. There's dogs. A lot of wild dogs, and they're like rabid. We're running out of.
There's a lot of wild, rabid dogs running around outside. She said, "Oh boy, oh boy," and she's a toucher. Chantal is definitely a toucher.
Car the other day. It'll be okay. Hang in there. Thank you. Oh yeah, we can't do puzzles in the dark.
Wes, right?
We just got the solar flop era, so it's new. So it's just, you know, it'll be hopefully settled tomorrow. To let the dogs out. Is there a roof you can sit on? Oh.
Yeah, Chantal's gonna sit on a roof. Who said
He's
that?
not Superman, guys. Like this is a new life for him. He's overwhelmed. Like he doesn't, you know.
Yeah, don't forget, Salah is not used to hard labor. Salah is not used to like, you know, really having to like not have electricity. He's used to the lifestyle that Chantal has afforded him over the past almost 3 years now. So he's not a handy guy.
It was easier to take care of for me when I came to Kuwait, but here's different.
Soft boy.
We usually bring Julia with us. We don't leave her here for, yeah.
Right. Imagine the stress he's on. Like he knows what's going on in Kuwait. Like he knows better than anybody what's going on in Kuwait, right? With his stuff. And then now having to go live in Syria and fend for yourself in a place that is not ready for people to live there yet. And you've got this burden, this 400-pound Canadian burden now attached to your back. When you thought it was over, it's now back.
Yeah. How many times have I cried?
So
I actually cried. Like I knew what I was getting into, in a way. He told me about the power, but I don't know. I don't think he even knew the extent of it, really.
Neither did she. She didn't know how bad this was going to be.
Actually, this kind of works. Like, hold on.
You don't think he's as soft as we think? How come? What is she doing? It looks like a horror movie. Oh, she's talking to Salah. They're fighting. Exactly. Yeah, Minotaur, exactly.
Sorry. Okay, so Salah's gonna get a different battery. Return that battery, get a different battery.
It was fascinating watching her talk without hearing it. It was like, oh, wow.
When the sunlight comes out, like sun maybe 6 a.m., we'll have power, so I can just sleep then.
What?
I was telling them, like the solar panel works, right?
Yeah.
So then, when the sunlight comes out, like sun maybe 6 a.m., we'll have power, so I can just sleep then.
So you're going to sleep. So that's what that's your solution, Chantal. You're going to sleep during the day. You know how much that messes you up. It messes everybody up sleeping during the day. And unless you like have to for work or something, but like,
I was
this
telling
is
them,
horrible.
like the solar panel works, right?
Yeah.
So whenever the sun comes out at 5 or like 5:36, we'll have full power. It's in a few hours.
His friends with the likes of Allah, Arab business type. They are very capable. Don't dismiss them. I'm not talking shit about Allah at all. In fact, I think Allah got the short end of the stick there.
Hours. So I can just sleep then. I'm not even tired. What?
No, the background electric will come after 40 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Then I hope it will charge a little bit, the solar.
Ah.
Maybe we can stay also 1 hour extra. Then after 2 hours will be 5 a.m. The sun will start to
Yeah.
rise, and they will charge only maximum half of the battery. You have to return it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
get better new one. Every piece was new, only this battery because the battery is expensive. After that,
Yeah.
the battery came on.
I know I look like crap. I'm putting my filter on.
I don't get this.
It's for you guys.
Hey, Chins. It asked you to become a member. What? Huh, that's weird.
No, I can't use my CPAP now, but I'm not tired. Like, alhamdulillah, I'm not tired now because there's been times where I'm dead tired and I've had to wait. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you guys. It's okay.
She looks like in The Exorcist, the original Exorcist from the 70s or whatever it was, and that part where the scary face comes out of the dark. That's what this reminds me of.
I know you guys think, why would you willingly put yourself through this? Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
why would
I
you?
feel bad that people have to deal with this. Now, the new Syrian government signed big deals with Qatar and other Arab countries, like rich ones.
Captain Howdy. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name. That's it. Whatever the name was, she called it Captain Howdy.
So they're gonna have all new power infrastructure in the coming years. So anyway, that's a good sign.
Good movie.
You're laughing at me. Go for it. Wouldn't be anything new in my life. Misery bees. I'm not miserable.
Really? One more time.
Go for it. Wouldn't be anything new in my life. Misery bees. I'm not miserable.
I'm not miserable. I'm sitting in the dark, sweating, fanning myself with a piece of paper, trying to live stream. I'm not miserable, guys. This is fine.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We'll have it like
It's like that meme with the dog. Everything's on fire. This is fine.
Celeste said, you have to just plan your life differently. That's all.
Gosh.
Can we go in the car somewhere? I would take you guys out, but it's like I don't know if the internet. Remember the last time? We only worry. Likely not in your lifetime. Well, you don't know that well, Kat. You're not a god, are you?
Neither are you, Chantal. God.
It'll take decades. Well, hopefully not. Choosing this life is crazy. Well, I am crazy, so. I don't want to. Okay, I don't know about Slav. I don't really want to go to Malaysia and then have to travel every 3 months.
So she doesn't want to go and travel. So she doesn't want to do the whole traveling every 3 months kind. That's why she didn't go to Malaysia. That's why they didn't go to Thailand, I assume. Home Alone Legend, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you for the support, as always. Thank you.
Carolina, how's it going? Thank you, Carolina. People would kill for your life in Canada. I mean, maybe I took that for granted. I don't know, but maybe I'm just because grew up spoiled. I don't know.
You grew up spoiled. You are spoiled. You will die spoiled. Yes. Yes.
I wasn't happy there.
Hey, Vanessa.
Especially if that's the law. So I don't know. It takes time to bring someone to another country as well. So that's not something that's an immediate solution. So we just have to deal with it. But it's just a fluke right now because it so happens that the battery is defective. I don't know.
So their solar battery is defective. God, she's all over the place. Goodness.
Yeah, Tracy.
Yeah, this Syria will not become really livable until she's long gone from Syria. She's not going to wait for that to happen. Chantal, this is not going to happen for at least 10 years. I mean, what are you thinking?
The battery is defective. So we just have to get a new one, hopefully tomorrow night. We have a shower, Tunky.
Not tomorrow night, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. We don't have hot water though, but I don't care. I want a hot shower.
You don't want a hot shower. Okay, well, enjoy your cold shower, Chantal. Like, what?
You wouldn't want to be with
I
her.
advise you to not come.
I know, but I want to be with you.
And you lost the challenge, by the way, of complaining every single minute.
No, I didn't.
He said you lost the challenge by complaining every single minute. No, I didn't. And she's going on because she goes on and on in this dream that she doesn't complain. That she's been trying not to complain, not to make Salah feel bad. So she hasn't been complaining. And he said, you've been complaining every single minute. Listen, we think it's bad. Behind the scenes, it is probably 3 times as bad as what we think it is. Because he's dealing with her with the camera off. She's trying to put on this brave face. Like, this is fine. I'm not hot. I'm not a sweat. It's just pouring. Like, okay, I guess. Sure.
Ditz?
Enjoy.
When?
Many times.
You complain more than me.
Yeah, I complain because I know the. See the also?
I only complained once.
He's confirming my.
I only complained once because you paid a lot to live here and the fridge wasn't working, so we didn't have a fridge. That's what I complained about.
I wouldn't come here. If you're not here, I wouldn't rent this.
Yeah, I know you did it for me.
So he's saying he rented that place they're in for her. So the question is, where was he before if this place that they're in currently is considered an upgrade to kind of like make her happy. Where the F was he living before? You don't have electricity and it was worse before. Where were you before?
Because he is sleepy. Are you stressed out?
Like
It's
extended
not used to the
family.
rough life either. Here, go like this on you.
It's okay for me.
You're not hot? Freaking rooster, I'm gonna go cook it.
She's already getting pissed with the rooster. Yes. Roosters are like relentless. Yes.
You hungry?
They judge. They judge fine. Thank you, Dave. Put water on it. I'm okay, but honestly, this works. I'm actually not sweating. It's glistening. It's a dewy glow. You don't need pacha. Rock on.
Sure, she's not sweating.
21 Celsius.
21. Come on. 21? It's just a me thing.
We just need a second window. And
Yeah.
let's see that.
Yeah. It's like a concrete jungle here. No.
God.
Not Turkey. There's limited places you can go if you're Syrian. Let's just be real. Everyone knows that. And
Hell yeah, I'm Team Rooster too. Especially the mean ones.
we have a cat. She needs stability. Traveling every so often, you know.
It's okay. It's like sauna for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been sweating, you know.
Something good for you, healthy.
The dog's got the
I'm rocking it
rooster.
down.
Oh, don't say that.
You would do the same for me, right, babe?
Like what?
If the situation was reversed and I was Syrian, and you had to come to me to be with me, would you do it?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
The situation was reversed and I was Syrian, and you had to come to me to be with me, would you do it?
Yes.
The way he said yes. I was like, yes. Right there tells you everything. He said it without saying it, right? She literally point blank. First of all, why are you putting your husband on the spot on a live stream? And oh God, that's so bad. At normal speed, I'll put it on normal speed. Hold on. Let's do it on normal. And I'll play it back.
It's just to me. The situation was same for me, right, babe?
Like what?
If the situation was reversed and I was Syrian, and you had to come to me to be with me, would you do it?
Yes.
He's just saying that.
Yeah, you heard it too, Chantal, didn't you? I mean, laugh about it. If that was my husband saying, making a response like that, I'd feel pretty bad.
You would leave Canada, AC, and come here? You don't even like AC. You always want me to turn it off
Yes.
anyways. So I'm the one who's hot. No, he would not. Do you feel okay or stressed? So when is the next Resident Evil live stream, please? Labine, thanks for the super chat. Well, we need
You're not getting a Resident Evil live stream for a long time, ma'am.
power, so
Until we settle up and get ready.
can you play Resident Evil on solar? I feel stupid asking these things. Julia likes the rooster, so she.
He is so over her. You ever have like that one couple that you know, maybe you're friends with both of them or just one of them, and they're just not happy together. And every time they're around, they just bring the vibe down. And like everyone knows that they're not happy and they know that, but nobody wants to say it out loud. That's this, but worse. Because it's not even just I hate you. It's just like I don't care about you. Just complete like apathy.
Maybe soon.
People are asking if you're okay.
Soon, like.
He hates
soon I'll
her.
continue.
I try not to complain a lot, like at all, because I don't want to stress him out more. So I have that in mind. So I'm trying to be positive. Stress him out more. So I have that in mind. Okay.
Soon, like. Soon I will continue.
I try not to complain a lot, like at all, because I don't want to stress him out more. So I have that in
See, I try not to complain at all because I don't want to stress him out. But he just literally said a minute ago, she complains every single minute of the day.
mind. So I'm trying to be positive.
Contempt kills relationships. Yeah. Resentment.
Well, a lot of people are surprised I would come here. Is my phone gonna overheat? How can it be hot? It's at 21. Cockadoodle bees.
What is okay said, Salah, blink twice if you need help. If I blink, you cannot see me.
There's nothing about getting
A really
me.
shifter?
I love my husband. Nobody else is Salah. Right? And actually, Betty, my
She's like a helpless tot. Like she's like, it's not within like touching distance. Help me find whatever I'm looking for. Like that's the learned helplessness that he is like engaged in with her.
Betty, my.
See, like part of me, and that's what I can't stand about her is that she made me feel something for him. Like I feel a little bit bad, but then I realize he's a piece of crap too. So why do I feel bad? I hate feeling like that, you know? But he, at any time, he could be like, that's it. This is over. I'm done. Like, leave. He just won't do it. That's another reason why I don't feel so bad, you know?
I don't care what these things.
Be
as
a
long as
person
it's,
and just say what you need to
seriously.
say.
As long as Syria is free. I will.
This stuff can be handled.
Yes.
Just need time to improve.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's hard to. It is stressful. Like we're not gonna lie about it. It is stressful. You know.
They do act for the cameras.
And I know I have to be here, but I don't want to be without my husband.
Mr. Brownstone, is your name Chantal?
So, and he even said today to his friend, we were at his friends, and he said something in Arabic, and they all looked at me and went, "Oh," and I was like, "What?" And he said, "Because they said, can we really like her? Can we have her for a week?" He said, "No
Wait, Salah's got friends in Syria already? Damn, that was quick.
way. I can't live without her." So, right?
Yeah.
He said, and he even said today to his friend, we were at his friends, and he said something in Arabic, and they all looked at me and went, "Oh," and I was like, "What?" And he said, "Because they said, can we really like her? Can we have her for a week?" He said, "No way. I can't live without her."
His friends asked Salah if they liked her and can they have her for a week. So I assume they're men because, right, men and women cannot be just friends. Okay.
So, right?
Yeah.
There, proof he loved. No, I'm just joking. I know, I'm kidding. I don't have to prove anything to anybody.
Honey, it looks like you're trying to prove a lot. I don't know what the point of that story was or why you're even telling it out loud. Mr. Brownstein.
You love for her. Your love is an understatement.
Yeah, because I was like, because we had plans like in place kind of, but they would take a while. Like we would be apart for a little while, and I just, I was so depressed. You guys know I was complaining in my live streams, and then after that happened at the doxing, I was like looking at crummy apartments and like, do I really want to live this life? Like, do I really want to go
have her for a week?
So I was like, okay, please, can you get us a place? And
So like crazy for you can help.
no, he can't. Like, he can't live without me. Like emotionally, we love each other.
Chantal, he's right there. Why are you speaking for? He never. That's another thing. He's never the one professing his love to her. She's always telling us what he supposedly said off camera. It's never. I think he called her sugar tits once. That was it. That was all she got.
He was living without me here, like before I came, and he didn't want me to come out. He kept warning me. I was sad.
Right. He didn't want me to come. He kept warning me. He didn't want me to come. So why the hell are you there?
In Canada for different reasons. It's not a mental health depression. It's like you're too worried about just surviving in a lot of ways. Content, look at all your views. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Thank you, Oscar. Honestly, I don't even have time to like do anything really. I haven't done any cameos. We're just trying to. Yes, it was more crummy, the apartment. Listen. Okay, yeah, I had electricity, but A, B, C, D, F, G.
It tastes like cheesecake.
Martha, do not sign any papers to be his wife or what? You will never be allowed to leave your not safe. Martha, thank you. Salah is not that type of person. He would never hold me against my will.
You don't know this man. You even admitted it many times. You don't really know this man. So,
you guys, did you just?
Is she allowed to work there? I assume so because they don't really have anyone to enforce if there is a law, right? Like there's not. That's what I mean. There's nothing. She could pretty much do whatever she wants. Not anything she wants, but you know what I mean.
Watch Not Without My Daughter. Thanks for the super chat. Don't be stressed out by the comments. This is the
yes, trash.
Everyone watching, most of you are from the comfortable West. Don't understand, I do see some.
The comfortable West. We don't understand. Oh my God, she's so ignorant. So ignorant.
Comments from people who are from like a couple people who are from here. They probably get it. This is like annoying.
I hate to tell you this, Chantal, but the Middle East is not the only place in the world that is fucking impoverished. Okay. There is in every single country on this planet, there is extremely poor people. Okay. We outnumber the rich people by like 1 billion to 1, literally. So you are so ignorant. It is ridiculous.
I'm sure people have just learned to accept it and deal with it, somehow.
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Genji. In Cornwall, the cheapest 1-bedroom I found was pretty much what I was living in. Or like, there was a couple others, but I don't know. It wasn't like this place isn't gross. I mean, it's not fancy.
Crazy travels. Ni hao.
Ni hao. Don't register there. I'm not registered or anything. Juice.
Someone asked her, I clipped this and I made it into a short yesterday because I thought this was important. I think she had like 14 days to register as her living in Syria. Because as I said yesterday, there's no record of her living there, right? There's no record of where she is. So if something happens to her, which it could happen to her, right? It could happen to anybody. No one knows. And if Salah is hurt, or if Salah can't speak for her, because again, she can't speak Arabic, you're in a very dire situation. And that's the thing. If you get in trouble, other people are going to have to come bail your stupid ass out. That's the problem. Those people don't need to be worrying about you inserting yourself into a war-torn country right now because I need my manservant with me.
Don't register there. I'm not registered or anything.
Crazy.
Choose. Should be Sally.
So she's not registered.
I think she's registered. Register, like for Canadian abroad. No, I probably should, huh? But what if they think, oh no, she went to Syria? Like, think I'm another Shamima or something, and I'm not.
I looked this up. Shamima was a woman from the UK who moved to Syria to join ISIS. So what she's saying here is she doesn't want, and this is important, and no one's really talking about this. She doesn't want to register because she doesn't want her passport to have any record that she's been in Syria. Let that sink in. I'm going to play that again. I think it's important.
I think she's registered. Register, like for Canadian abroad. No, I probably should, huh? But what if they think, oh no, she went to Syria? Like, think I'm another Shamima or something, and I'm not. I don't agree with that stuff. I'm not political in any way, you know. I'm just here for husband, man. Enjoy the country.
She put this on YouTube. When I heard, this is where I heard, this is where I kind of stopped watching. I can't believe she just said that. I just can't. I don't know, Jojo. I don't know how it works when you go into like a land border. I don't know.
Can't make chicken. I don't think we could make chicken nuggets in an air fryer.
She's not allowed to come back to the UK. She's had many court appeals and failed. Oh, that Shemima or whatever her name is person. Yeah. I had never even heard of her until Chantal mentioned her. I had to look her up. I was like, who is this?
Hair takes so much power. Do you think of the additional stress that may prevent someone having to worry about both of you? Yeah, I do. Actually, that's why I really try to be more supportive than like annoying. You know? No, I do. Look, I love my country. I love Canada. Like, I don't hate any country. Okay, even Kuwait, wonderful country. It's just that, Granny, just take it one day at a time. I'm glad you guys are together. It was great to hear.
That's crazy, Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel says that someone with experience, her passport is flagged and she'll be scrutinized or even followed. Does she come back? Wow. Yeah, wild. I mean,
love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I try to be like,
right. That's it, Giant Stonehead. You're 100% right. It's a pattern of behavior. She always has to do things that seem shady. Yes. Yes. That's it.
supportive, you know, because I know he has to worry about me now, and he knows I have limitations and stuff. So I try to just, you know, it's
right. Why would you put yourself in a situation now your husband not only has to fend for himself in a war-torn country, but now he has to fend for you, someone who literally can't take care of herself? You think she lost her citizenship to that woman? Oh, yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
Are you CPC?
No, are you? You are. But you don't need a CPAP, so go to sleep. That's in Afghanistan with me, I think. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's the people in Canada. Yeah, I told off my, I don't care, I'm going to talk. I told off my landlord. I'm like, I don't know. We got to like a little tiff at the end. He's really weird. He's like a weird little neurotic guy. And he was.
Now she's talking shit about the landlord that she just tried to stiff. This woman, she just can't help herself. Why is it that she has a problem with everybody?
Being like rude, like I didn't do anything. I was like despite the people harassing him, which, you know, isn't really my fault because I didn't make them do it. He was like, okay, now don't, because he gave me like, I'm like, I want my money back, you know, like I need to leave. So he was like, don't.
Okay, well, if you come at your landlord saying, I need to break this contract, I want my money back, I need to leave, like, you know, how you handle something is like 90% of the problem, Chantal. You can get your way a lot if you handle things a certain way. She's nuts, man. Nuts.
Message me for anything ever again for any reason. So I'm like,
now don't forget, she also doxed the landlord and let everyone know about his situation where he lives and who's in his family in that situation. And now she's talking shit about this man.
I said, dude, I said, listen, I said, I wrote LMAO. Why would I message you for anything? Get a life, block. The gym, you can go anywhere then go back.
She told the landlord to get a life. Ma'am, you literally do not know how to function in the real world. Can you imagine going to your work or maybe your child's school and talking to the parents there or maybe your friends and telling them get a life and trying to be like thought of as an adult? Why didn't you just tell them to sit and spin? Like, you are so cringe. It is ridiculous.
After the Syria, when the house is done, cats can travel. It's nobody around the world. Yeah, Pajami, I know. True. Thank you. Meow meow. We all have different ideas of what we need for happy life. Your decisions are yours. Others are others. I haven't forgiven you. My past in the UK, by the way. Thank you, meow meow. Like, because he was like, people were,
I think you missed Pajami.
no, I got her super chat. Thank you. Because people were messaging him right when they found out, like psychos, you know. So I was like,
the Real Housewives of Syria. She could start her own show.
Saying that I was dirty in the villa and all that. So he's like, people were telling me about Orleans and right, like, because he was like, people were,
I think you missed Pajami.
no, I got her super chat. Thank you. Because people were messaging him right when they found out, like psychos, you know. So I was like, saying that I was dirty in the villa and all that. So he's like, people were telling me about Orleans, and I was like, I'm like, oh great. I'm like, right away. I'm like, I'm leaving. I want my money back. And he was like, okay, here's some tea. So he was like, I'm like, listen, that was like 3 years ago. I have not been a bad tenant to you currently. I don't need to like, you know, like.
You are a bad tenant. You doxed the man on the internet to people who can't stand you. You treated the apartment like crap. You constantly said it was a piece of shit. Like, okay.
You know what I mean? So
I bet he was mad, GC. Yeah.
Basically, I was like, my house got messy like once in a while, whatever. It's not your business. Like, you know, like maybe past tenancy, whatever. But like, no, like, so, you know.
It kind of is his business because how people live is a reflection of how they're going to live. So if you have a past of being a complete fucking slob, that is very much the landlord's business. Unfortunately, that's the problem with renting. One problem with renting.
That was long ago. I'm like, I haven't been a bad tenant now. Like the place is clean. I paid you first and last month's rent. I'm quiet. I'm very quiet. Like, what more do you want, you know? So then he's like, you're not getting any of your money back. And I was like, oh, I'm going to pull out Miss Legal, legal mindset, foodie beauty and clock it. So.
Oh, now you want to, now I thought you made fun of legal mindset. Now you want his help? He's a nice enough guy. He probably would help you, but don't taint him, please.
Basically, we had a verbal agreement only. It was nothing, you know, he said he was being nice and he was letting me move in like a bit of time before the 1st of July. The lease only started. I signed the lease. The lease was legally binding for July 1st. So I said, my lease doesn't start until July 1st. You cannot legally withhold my money. And I have to leave now for my safety. And trust me, the trolls are nasty and they're going to make your life hell. So you're going to want to give me back my money. And he was like, you're not getting your money. He's like, I'll give you your money back after you leave. And if you leave before the 1st, before the contract starts, and if I inspect the apartment. I said, your apartment will be in the same condition that it was. I'm not.
That seems very reasonable. He said, I will give you your money back if you are out of the apartment by the 1st. That is 100% reasonable. You saying to him, oh, your apartment will be in that doesn't mean shit. Where were you born? When were you born? Last night? Is she kidding me?
Not a child. I would not disrespect your property for no reason.
And you should respect the fact that he's allowing you to have your money back, which you're lucky that he let that happen.
Or do anything illegal, but legally, you cannot withhold a last month's rent deposit for. It's not a security deposit for damages. It's a deposit for my last month's rent, and you have to give it back. And the first month as well. And actually, I was nice. I didn't have to do this. I thought it was right to give him a chunk of the first month's rent that I paid for the first because I stayed there for a while. Like, I'm not gonna.
You think it's nice? Is that what you think it's nice that you paid him for the days that you stay there before the contract started? Well, yeah. I don't know many landlords who will let people just like if you move in on say the 15th, you're going to pay rent from the 15th to the end of the month. They're just let you move in early for free. If they do, I would question that landlord, but whatever.
I stay there completely for free. So that's the tea with that guy. Anyway, he was he was weird right from the get. Like when I was communicating with him at first, he was using like a troll picture, not his actual picture, which I guess, you know, I don't know. I can understand that. But he was just really like picky about every little thing. Like I'd never want to live in a place again where the landlord lives in the same building because they nitpick every little thing. Like he's saying the air conditioner wasn't installed properly, that there's going to be bats coming in. He was like, super.
She fucked up the air conditioner already? Oh my God.
Neurotic and like, I don't know. I'm so glad I'm out of there, man. It would rain and the whole ceiling would leak. Okay. And I message him and he's basically like, well, I don't know what to do. Like, well, who am I supposed to tell about this? Like, you're the landlord. What do you want? Like, who am I supposed to tell that the ceiling looks like it's going to cave in with water because I had to put one of my buckets under there. Like, I'm glad I'm out of there anyways. So that was a disaster, and that's the chance you take. Anyway, yeah. I don't care if he's watching. What's he going to do?
She probably didn't install it correctly. I can't imagine how she installed it, but
I'm allowed to say what I want. I didn't say his name. I'm not the one doxing people, so.
You did. No one had any idea where that man lived. How the hell would we know who? I mean, they could have figured out where he lived, but no one did. No one cared. No one was trying to dox the landlord, but she doxed the landlord. I didn't dox the landlord. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I mean, I don't know. Toxic mold. It did smell like mold in there, really bad. It smelled. It did. It smelled like potatoes. You know when you leave a bag of potatoes out, and I couldn't pinpoint the smell, and the windows wouldn't stay open all the way, like they would shut down. I don't know. Anyway, this actually works really well. I need one of those fans. Potatoes.
Right, Patty?
Other than that, it was a cute apartment, but I wanted something right away. I just kind of settled because everything else, like there's these apartments down the on the street I grew up on, and they're really nice, but they were like $1,900 for a 1-bedroom, or maybe like $1,800. No electric included in that, by the way. No AC. They don't come with AC. You got to rent the villa for that.
No sugar. I cannot sing. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Go sleep, sweet love.
Waiting for the electric.
Why?
You switch the.
Oh, you want to show me how to do it or no? So I mean, like.
You'll be lost.
I'll be lost with all the switches. Yeah, it looks like a. Yeah. I didn't have time. Like I just basically settled. Like I'm impulsive.
It's like a whole.
Wait, Mr. Brownstone, people were trying to dox Chantal. No one knew the landlord lived in that building until Chantal said something. And then she mentioned the fact that the guy had kids. So it's just like, ma'am, what? She knows what she's doing. I mean, she knows what she's doing. She's not a complete moron. She knows exactly what she's saying. She's doxing him, but not doing it overtly. She's trying to do it subtly. People who know her can see the pattern. Like it's what she does.
System.
Yeah.
Or a solar panel system.
He's a good man, Chantal. Nicole, I know you are, sweet love. Juice. Juice. I do look like Buzz's girlfriend right now.
So did I, GC. I guess not.
She looks more like this. And I'm a good girl because I'm here. Thank you. No sugar. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. And I have you guys. Like we're here with 1,400 people and no power. It's your life that you do where you go your choice. Yeah. I know people are not going to understand it, Go to the US. Why are you not allowed in the US? I think for Canadians are allowed there for up to 6 months, right? Good. The year I was in Ottawa, the apartment was $250 with electric and water 40 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I know. My first apartment came with utilities included, but no AC. It was $675 for its bedroom, but that had cockroaches. Anyway, you just killed them. That's all. Who cares?
I would love for Chantal to come to the United States and talk shit to an American woman, like in public, like just be a nasty person to like a clerk, like a store clerk or like a retail worker or something, like a sales associate, and just, yeah. Just step up to an American woman, Chantal, in public in America. I want that to happen.
We're like everywhere. You'd see one once in a while. That's how you can tell they're from a different apartment, Basically, if they're everywhere infesting your house, it's probably from your house. But if you see one once in a while. Do we have any chocolate? Oh, I still have these chips. Want chips? Want some chips?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know if you want chips? Aw. Yeah. Oh, hey, dollies.
I agree,
He's
Alice.
fired, yeah. What do you do? Should I tell you? Juice. Juice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is exciting content,
Damn
Chantal.
Wow.
Let's start
Safe
skipping
time
around.
for the rough life and the tough conditions.
Hey, teddy bear. Most Western people happiness depends on consumerism. Exactly, MCI. Yep.
Oh, shut up, Chantal. There was literally a boxes to your ceiling. of Amazon boxes. Talk about consumerism. If you made that much money now, you think you'd be living like this? Hell no, you wouldn't. You'd be living in a nice place or a nicer place.
I grew up in a third world country. Hey, Teddy Bear. And it really puts things into perspective having come from that. You said the other day, ECP, that sometimes you would rather be in the Philippines. Do you understand the type of, it's a different type of depression, you know? And I do feel bad saying, I feel privileged like saying that because I know people would kill to be in that situation.
That's why you're fucking tone deaf. That's why people don't like you, because you don't listen to the things you're saying.
No, I'm just being honest. So, anyway, I should maybe have given him more time. I didn't have time.
Mr. Brownstone, are you Tracy?
I had to leave before like the first of the month. I didn't want to.
I told her give me 1 month at least to set everything up. I didn't have friggin' time.
Hey, Nina.
So he's saying he told her to give him a month to set everything up, and she didn't want to wait. He's pissed. She's pissed.
I missed you.
Okay, I miss you too, but
He's like, now's not a time to be emotional.
to real life, there's no time. It's really hard life.
Maybe was that a gunshot?
Yeah.
Why?
What? What? It's YouTube lover or white lover, I should say. Probably. It's one of them weirdos in her chat.
Fireworks.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to tell myself. Fireworks.
That's crazy, Chantal. That's how you're coping? You're telling yourself it's fireworks? You're insane. You're insane. That's insane. Oh my God.
I'm lagging?
He's taking it much more serious than she is. Absolutely. There was a gunshot outside. And she's like, I'm telling myself it was fireworks. All right.
Is it lagging for anyone else?
No, it's not.
Oh. Just go back in and come out. Did you hear that? Or
Right, trailblazed.
oh yeah, happy 4th of July. Hey Mike, happy 4th of July to the Americans. Withdraw from the I don't even think about that. I don't feel like I'm I don't know, maybe honestly I don't have time to withdraw from anything. I just like you know. I guess sleeping outside is off the table. Shut up.
With 1 month, I could set a huge solar panel system, and in my house, not renting, like, apartment.
So he's saying if she had given him a month, he would have been able to set up in his house, the family house, whatever, a huge solar panel, and we would have gotten it nice for her, but she didn't want to wait. She couldn't have waited with her mom for like a month, or her aunt, or her sister. Her sister lives somewhere.
And prepare many things. Too many things, like furniture, appliances, machines, utilities and Wi-Fi, for example. Too many things.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
She's not kidding. She's not kidding either.
We'll always talk about the emotions. Must be real life.
Okay, fine. I'm going to Italy then tomorrow.
Don't. As apparently it's not set up for people to live there yet, but that's what I gather from this. Baked Korean.
Should have listened to this aloud. Maybe. How stubborn I am. I know. I get very emotional.
No, you get very fucking needy because you can't take care of yourself. That's why it's funny when she bitches about Shani needing Rev to wipe her ass. It's like, ma'am, you need the same thing. So why are you making fun of someone else for it?
He can, Zoe. He can go to Canada. It's not a fast process immigrating to Canada.
No, it's not. And if you haven't started that process and that's your long-term goal, you better get on it because it took us almost 2 years. And that's in the United States. So good luck. And he was from the UK and he's not from Syria. So good luck doubly with that shit.
Especially with them limiting that right now. So we can't go to my home, so I came to his. We could go other places together, which maybe you'll freak out and eventually want to do that, right? But I don't think so. You really want to be in your family home. It's yours. Do you hear the dogs?
Yeah, he was denied twice already, yeah. Ew.
They're fighting.
Stray dogs? You guys don't even know. Cleo?
Do you hear the dogs out there? I hear the dogs.
Rabies.
They have rabies. They live in packs and they fight each other.
Nina, rabies.
Oh my. Nina. Oh my goodness.
She's going to get bit by a rabid dog. Then what's going to happen? Because she can't run away from a dog.
Just give us a. That's why I didn't really want to go live because this is like our reality right now. But no, that's not why. I've been really busy, like dealing with life, and we've been just like invited to so many places, and it,
No, you haven't. You've been sitting on your ass sweating,
they don't let
complaining.
you leave until you have 2 million plates of milk. No, I'm joking. Just let us set up things. But I'm gonna do some vlogs like going into the old markets and stuff in Damascus and showing you some historical sites. I didn't realize that essay. Actually, I didn't realize that like.
Listen, this is how it started in Kuwait, right? His friends welcomed her. They were kind to her. They helped her. They tried to guide her a little bit. And what did she do to Allah's wife? She treated her like shit, and she was nasty, and she said illegal things in Kuwait about that woman. It starts out great in the beginning, like all relationships are great, and then it turns to shit very quickly because Chantal cannot help herself. And it goes people in real life and people on the internet. She cannot help herself.
Oh, alhamdulillah. Oh, we got an hour.
Jesus. She looks like a dripping ice cream cone. Look at her sweat.
You gonna go to sleep for a while? I should charge my phone. Oh, charge this. Actually, instead, I should charge my phone. Right here. Can you bring my black long charger? If you can find it. Turn off Western decadent fan. No, I'm not sleeping for an hour with my CPAP. There's no way. I'd rather wait till the morning and sleep right through.
She's drenched. As
soon as the sun hits the solar, you can have power all day until it gets dark, and it gets dark late here.
So is that your plan? Just sleep all day? That's.
And I'm not tired. It's due. I don't have insulin. Nina, don't let people judge you. You want to be with your family.
So now she confirmed she's not on insulin. She needs insulin. And now she's not taking it because she's in Syria. Fuck around with diabetes. I mean, listen, you want to just throw caution to the wind and just do a lot of dangerous things at once. Your luck will run out on something eventually. You're not going to be lucky forever. Chantal, you won't be a cockroach forever.
I mean, that is there right now. I would follow my family to the end of the world. Thank you, Nina. I probably should. I didn't realize this is a new life for him. I just thought just because he's Syrian, like by blood, like he would just be like, oh yeah, he has never lived here. You know? So, what's all my fault that there's no power? He would be going through this anyways in a way. You know? Well, we're together now.
I know, Mango. She's got the olives. She's fine.
Where's the other report line?
Oh yeah.
The problem is, no matter what happens, even if she does lose a little bit of weight, good for you, Chantal. Whenever she leaves this environment, she will gain it all back and then some, because that's what happens. If she's forced to not have food, that's one thing. That's why people say inpatient would be great for her. But as soon as she goes back to the West or anywhere that there's food, she's going to just consume it and just gorge until she can't gorge anymore.
I think they're all in my bag, the black bag. Where's my black bag?
I think she's losing a lot of water weight with this cutting,
In my
personally.
black bag, I just...
This for the phone?
Oh, you have to try. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
Right, radioactive. Hey, Bruce.
She doesn't matter. I want to take care of her. Yes, wait.
You have the feedback?
Oh, it's not working. How come? No, it has to be the black charger thing. It won't work. It's not working. But I don't know where it is.
That's what they said that, Lori, that they Salah bought some kind of big battery to store the power in from the solar stuff, but apparently it doesn't work properly, so they have to fix it, or electrician's going to come in and see what the hell's going on with it. I don't know. Hi, by the way.
Yeah, Nicole, it's new for both.
You don't think she looks thinner? I think she looks a little bit
See,
thinner.
when I came to Kuwait, like obviously I felt secure within there because he lived there his whole life and he knew the ins and outs, and he was already established there. It's like permanent camping.
Lori, thank you for gifting a membership, sweetheart. Let me see who got it. Oh my goodness, who got it? Mango Kush, welcome. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate you so much. Mango, enjoy the burgers and the emojis.
Yeah, she has a mat. I'm trying to get her to sit still so I can get it right here. It's like not attached to her skin. It's in her fur. It's bugging me. She's long hair, so but I do take care of them. I don't know where the groomer is here, so I have to do it myself.
So she doesn't know where the groomer is in Syria. I'm guessing there probably isn't a groomer, especially one that's going to come to the house, right? So you mean to tell me who's clipping Julia's nails? Hey, Jason, who's clipping Julia's nails then? Because we know she can't do it, and Salah's not going to do it, right? So who's doing it? Are her nails just not getting clipped?
It's not the Syria it used to be. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a big adjustment. I just felt sick to my stomach. Like, I don't know. Thin comb.
That's the type of groomer she wants. Yeah.
What's a seam worker? What are you looking for? I'm going to go look for it.
There's really cool. I can't find them.
Okay, give me a minute, guys. I know the couch is kind of shabby. Wheelie. Cleo, my hero. Thank you, Cleo. You just goes through blackouts too, right? You know? Yeah, I need my fast charger.
See,
No, the black part.
you want a fan?
Which is in my black bag. Look what someone made for me. It's prayer beads. So basically, how the if you don't mind,
Oh, stop touching.
because it says look, it says
Wait.
Prayer beads.
No.
check the connection.
No.
No,
Okay.
that doesn't work. So basically, what you do, kind of like rosary, but so this set, see, this is a divider. So one set you go with the beads, you say Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, and then here you would say Subhanallah, 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 you know, and then like basically like that, and Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
But she doesn't flaunt her religion on the internet, guys. She never talks about being a Muslim on the internet.
So nice, right? They made you one for the car, for the Siava.
What?
They made you one for the Siava also, huh? Somebody nice. Hey, Lady Jen. It's beautiful, huh?
It's handmade.
I never had a prayer beads.
Looks like a rosary to me.
Charging system time.
Yes. Oh, did you find my power thing? Oh, that's yours. Okay, I'm gonna go find my black bag has
Wait,
it.
it's in where?
It's the
The green bag?
my black backpack, but I don't know where it is. Over here. Do you want me to get it?
Green backpack?
Yellow. Yo. You don't wear prayer beads, no. Where's my backpack? Okay, no, I gotta find my backpack. So, oh, here it is. Sorry.
Jeez, that couch.
So it's working now.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Yes,
Muslim
my
prayer
bad.
beads.
Oh, I found
They're
this.
called
This is not a good color, right?
Misbaha.
I have it.
Misbaha.
I'm looking for my blog.
Because she'll never get up. That's why she came. She went and traveled all the way to fucking war-torn Syria so that Salah can get up and get her backpack in the next room. She decided one huge trip is worth me having to get up for the next 3 months. That's what she feels like.
It's not in my bag. Oh no, did I leave it there?
Oh, sorry,
Leave it in the car
Marty.
or somewhere? I don't know where it is. Do you have rosary beads from Jerusalem? Nice, always. Okay, we have no further. We may as well.
Are you touching now before?
No, I'm gonna find the blog.
Oh, so I find one.
Okay.
Let me know when it's charging.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. You can't play with the prayer beads.
Either a cat or a
Oh, no,
person
your
radioactive,
phone,
yeah.
charging, your
Agree.
phone, my phone, your phone. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
You think I can handle it here?
Hold on.
Why are you having this discussion on camera? You're just asking. I feel like she's trying to like bait him. Do you think I could handle it here? What if he says no? That's going to cause an argument. Like, what are you even asking him that, especially on camera? You want to keep things private. Don't ask your husband if he thinks you're going to be able to live here, right? Why start that discussion in a live stream?
Okay, you can last stay here.
Jason.
Maybe not. Maybe maximum 1 month for you.
1 month,
Or
he
what do you
says.
think I'm gonna do? You?
I need standards too.
What about you? You have times where you're like over it, huh?
See? He didn't give her the answer she wanted. He was supposed to say, no, I think you could handle it. You'd be great, babe. You'll be fine. But he said, no, I'd give you a month. And what does she say? And what did that trigger in her? Puts up her defenses for it. What about you? How many times have you complained? Right? Nuts.
It's hard for you too. It's hard for Syrians in general.
You're not Syrian, stupid. Why are you there?
Thanks, Leo.
I just need time to.
Oh, Nina, that's not fair. Come on. Well, we just
Listen, he's an idiot. It is her fault he's there, and it's his fault that she's there right now. He could have told her no. What would she have done? If he told her no, you're not coming here, that's it. She's not going to go find him there. She doesn't have like the stamina, literally the physical stamina to try to look for this guy. She would never find him.
you make the best of it, I guess.
Yeah, I need time to.
Anyways, I miss Juice more anyways.
Here she said, I miss the cat more anyway.
Okay. I did miss her a lot. I can't. Always be baby. Yes.
With me and, I took
You went through a lot, I know. You went through a lot. And I appreciate everything. I appreciate you getting this apartment, the car. I think that's about all.
Jesus.
If you stay away from me, I'll be worried about you more.
You'd still be worried about me anyways.
Yes.
So,
I miss you, of course.
miss me, of course.
Did you pay him a little extra to say that? Because he did not sound like he felt that or meant it.
Guys, going to Canada is an immigration process, okay? It's not instantaneous. It takes a while.
I guarantee
Canada's
they
not as
have
bad as some countries,
a
but
process.
for immigration, just depends.
Thank you, sí, señora. Gracias.
Please don't speak Spanish, you idiot. Idiota.
He's a good husband. Thank you. What? I'm actually kind of hungry. But not for junk food like chips. Ew. Salty. No, we're not going back to Kuwait. It's uncomfortable. During
They can't go back to Kuwait.
we're okay. We know about the prison side diet. People have vlogged going there after. I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Just seeing stories from it, it just makes me sick. Just like Auschwitz, I couldn't go there. No way.
Why are you talking about this right now, idiot?
Seeing all the shoes and no.
Oh, God.
Humans are just so horrible to each other. It's disgusting. What are you doing? Shubiditch. Come here. Oh. No, you.
The Arabic is killing me.
I came.
The cat
Do you know
hates
what I
her.
went through to get here? Do you know?
Yeah. And they both don't want you there. Imagine traveling all that way to go somewhere and your cat and your fake faux loophole husband doesn't want you. And you went all that way and they're telling you, I don't want you here. The cat is literally jumping out of your arms when you go to touch her. Your man is saying, I don't want you here. You're not going to last. And you're still there. We might have a Nodder Stalker 2.0 with this one. She might go nuts if he tries to get away. And if he does, oh man.
And she cries and runs away when I want to kiss. Betty Bosa.
Hey, cool cat.
Betty Bosa, tell him on. Betty Bosa is I want to kiss. And she won't give me one. From my cat.
Julie is pissed.
I
She's
want to kiss my cat, not from a human. Do they have gravy in Syria? Do they have gravy here? I can make gravy.
Your blood is gravy.
Very irrational. I'm just learning how to be. Dogs for the win. I literally went through a lot to get here, and
That cat better love me now. I went through so much to get here. You better appreciate it. Ma'am, nobody gives a shit where you are.
no one appreciates it. I'm sorry.
See? See? I was right.
I look good right now. Should I change my name to I'm Five Puppy? I look good right now. Should I change my
You
name to I'm Five Puppy?
She needs to brush her teeth. There is so much tartar built up in those teeth.
There's
45 minutes. We're getting the next blackout.
45 minutes till the next blackout.
okay, in about 15 minutes I'll go to Nobody asked you to. I thought you was gonna live without me. Rooster tenders. I'm hungry. Rooster. I want a rooster. We were driving and there was all chickens on the
There's
street.
no Taliban now.
There's no Taliban
If she starts killing chickens outside, I'm...
at all. Oh, I'm gonna review this, so I'm gonna tell them about it. There's a KFG. There's a restaurant called KFG. Instead
Of course she's going to review it. Of course. That she found the fake KFC. So of course she's going to eat there. How silly of us.
KFC, we gotta try it. because you know how I don't think there's very
BB is sitting there thanking his lucky stars that he got away when he did. It all turned to shit after BB. She was kind of a human still with BB, and after that, after she moved in with Pete's, she lost her mind. She let YouTube consume her.
many fast food chains here because of maybe the sanctions that used to be imposed. So they have to make like knockoff. There's also a Popeyes.
A Popeyes
with a B.
Oh my God.
KFG. Screamed. I don't know.
Kentucky Fried Goats.
Oh yeah. No, it's it's chicken.
What's chicken in Arabic?
So yeah. I don't know what it is. No, I usually sleep at night, but this is a new problem we're having with the solar battery for the nighttime. So
It's an F.
when the sun
Barca.
comes out, I guess I'll go to bed.
Barca.
You can show me how to turn the power on, so I don't have to get you up.
Kentucky Fried Gooch. Ew.
Such a beautiful love story. Thanks, Nina.
Ew.
I can't go out because the internet will suck. They show KFG on one of the videos. Really, Tracy?
She became the vapor copper.
Oh my. Julia. She was Zoe. She was Zoe.
Cat hates her. Oh my God, that cat hates her. She's trapped.
She doesn't even know she's in Syria. She honestly, she likes that this place is bigger and are you sure they serve chicken? They'll go out alone. Yeah, we don't really want to go out at night anyway. So cheers. Hey.
Imagine not being able to go out at night because you're just scared.
Does she have a toy or something? I have a laser in the room. I got her a laser.
Popeyes. Oh my God.
KFG. It's hotter in the city area too because like it's all concrete.
Nick, she's got most of us blocked, so we would never even show up in her chat. Plus, they'd toss you out in a heartbeat.
Things around you. There's no open, you know.
The KFG is insane.
KFG.
They make they sell Arabic food and junk food.
They have junk food. Do they have chicken
Like
tenders?
KFC.
They have coleslaw.
I don't know what they have. The crispy tenders.
Crispy tenders. Oh,
For example,
She's already
like
salivating.
Huh. Yeah. It's kind of, you know, like oil, but different style.
yeah.
So they make mandi.
Mendi, chicken mendi. Oh,
And that's that option. Yeah,
yes. Zisan. Oh, you live in Turkey.
Yeah,
Nice.
you look.
Yeah, someday maybe. You know. Goat. Tracy.
You know Tracy Boys.
KFG.
Oh, Tracy.
And
Goat. Yes.
I should take it personal.
So I should take it personal. It's so sad to have to live in these conditions. Is it like a downgrade for him?
I mean, I told you, Tracy, don't stop.
Tracy. Poor Tracy. Sometimes Nina melts self to people. Tracy said Kentucky Fried Goat. Maybe that's.
Wait, look at this. I went KFC. No, I want KFG. I don't see anything. I don't see anything where KFG.
What it is, right, Tracy?
Yeah, her chats are all sub only. Yeah.
You know what? I don't know.
So my chicken bucket.
He sounds sad. He's very tired. We had a really busy past few days.
Busy, tired, sleepy. How someone can be happy like this?
Yeah.
How can someone be happy like this? So you're admitting you're fucking miserable, and now her being there is making you even more miserable. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Salah.
I'm kind of tired, but I'll be all right. I don't have a choice. No, Tracy, he wasn't telling you not to stir. He's teasing you. You know we love you. Hey, why is my ankle swollen?
Tracy, one more word, I will time out you for 1,000 minutes.
No, you won't.
Shh, or I'll block you.
He's not joking. He's not joking. He's threatening Tracy. And Chantal knows he's not joking.
I didn't have a choice. I can't be without him. And her too. I can't leave my family. Like, you beautiful Jews. Mama Sita. No water bottles to stress a lot out. There's 1, 2. Soulmate fees. Right? So, thank you, Danny.
Bye-bye.
That means I'm hungry?
No, let the one goes.
Yeah, okay, so I said we had no fridge because listen to the fridge that they gave us. That's why I was mad and freaking out and complaining.
See, she lied. She said they didn't have a fridge, but now she says they have a fridge, but it's terrible.
Listen, I said I understand about Syria and the problems here, but you pay a pretty penny for this. There's nicer apartments for 65 US a month, for example. Okay, this is like really expensive compared to, and the fridge doesn't. The fridge looks like it's from 1951.
What does it like?
Some places are cheap, like no, 100 US,
In Syria?
100 US.
No.
See, look, he's calling out her bullshit in real time. She's trying to say there are nicer apartments than what they're in right now for 65 US dollars a month. And he's telling her no. And then all of a sudden she switches to $100 a month. And he's like, no, that's not true.
Unfurnished.
Okay.
Okay, it's cheap as
Not
hell.
even. It's more.
Oh.
The real estate is expensive. Essentially, it's a season now, and there's two buildings being bombed.
Yeah.
And fully 100%. So there's like of buildings.
Huh. I love the fact that he just told her to basically shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about in a live stream. Got my own little fan.
The rental
Increase.
is so high.
Bear says still using Syrian SaaS, even if it's for a bit. Nicole. AFG, wait, where is it? A lot of people have not caught on to Salah's. Exactly, he's just teasing. So I'm going to turn your electric off if you're mean to me.
I don't care.
Remember, he said the same. She said the same shit about him when they were fighting in the car that day before she got booted out of Kuwait. She said the same shit. Oh, he's just teasing, and it was clear he was not fucking teasing.
No, I would say my mouth is probably I don't know. I started getting like I just like you know what like I'm like you know what fine I'm just gonna go. I was kind of like fed up anyway. I'm like really missing my family in Canada.
Because you cannot fucking control yourself.
And
Control
I'm
your
just gonna
emotions.
stay there.
Imagine someone said turn off the fan. Can I block him, guys?
Watch out, he's grumpy and hot. My toes.
Oh, seriously?
Actually, yeah. KFG, and they said it's a rebranding of KFC, but that there are no more KFGs in Syria. Yeah, they don't know because it is open. We asked the guy, but like just to see what kind of stuff is there. The biggest luxury you can have is, well, you know, AC stuff like that.
Imagine if she gets kicked out of Syria too. Oh my God. Like, would they bother deporting her? Would they bother even giving any kind of like due process? I don't know how it works over there. And that's the problem. Neither does she. But I'm not in Syria, so that doesn't really matter to me.
He has, you know, he has a family home. He has a home here and stuff, so house, and he wanted to get that all taken care of and stuff. And, yeah, he's Syrian, you know. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could overall just leave if we want to. I get tired of being in one place too long. Anywhere. I'm like on that movie Mermaid where she just like she's in the bath and she just goes like this and picks a place. Like keep moving on.
Now with the fan sounds okay. So
Yeah.
It's better like this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he has citizenship because he's a Syrian. So it's like
I know,
Canadian.
Jojo. Tropical
Same as
storm
Syria?
Chantal, we know. It's bearing down like her on a Nashi.
I'm a free spirit. Yeah. You move the fan. Oh, yeah, Saber. Thanks, Salah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I got my money back. Yep, I gave him a little bit of money. Desperation. When you love someone.
Que será, será?
Okay, Sarah. Yeah. 7 couches.
7 couches and they all look like this. You can keep them all, Chantal. All 7 of them.
What's up? Or only here?
We have 7
Is
couches.
this room here? 1, 2, 3.
5 here.
It's National Fried Chicken Day in the US. Really? That's funny. So if you'd like to enjoy a piece of fried chicken today, please feel free.
You know why we have so many couches?
1, 2,
Think you're free.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You know why the homes in Kuwait, Arab countries, because they're so social. They have tons of people over all the time. That's why.
Why in the West? How many?
1 couch and 1 love seat.
What?
Either 1 couch like this and 1 chair. That's it. Like max usually. I'm exhausted.
It's different cultures.
Yeah.
Not everyone, like every single person in life live the same without
No.
There's difference.
And there's exceptions to every rule. We have 7 couches there. Yes. There's 5 in this room and then 2 in there.
The lifestyle changing from one to other.
Mm-hmm.
No, the keyboard's not there, Coco. They said it's not there. They don't have one.
It's different.
Yeah. Oh, another half an hour of power. You really appreciate that hour when it comes, hey? Maybe they'll forget to turn it off and give us an extra few hours.
What? What?
You really appreciate the electric when it comes on. So as soon as the sun comes out, Alakul, the power will work?
She might have guests in the beginning, but they're not going to come back very often or ever again. Not when they realize that the person that she is and she's so gross and stuff, she can't help herself. They have a car. Yeah. They bought a used SUV that already has a problem with it. So, yeah.
That's what we have. It will not be a full battery. All we have.
Yeah, but we don't need the battery until it's dark. That's what the battery's for. Yes.
We need the battery all the time.
No, Google it. Really? Because it says if the solar panel's hooked up, as soon as the sun hits it, you'll have the
The
electricity.
solar panel will give you the power to charge the battery.
Yeah, but look, the battery is for whenever there's no sun.
Okay, but who will charge the battery? From where?
The remaining solar power from the day.
Okay, so it's from that one.
Maureen, I know.
It's like a normal person thing. No candles. And they produce heat. No thanks. No, they yep, all year round, I think. Pilates. Do they do this in the winter too?
Yes,
Electrical engineering. I Googled it.
but in winter
Is that in Syria shifter, that listing?
it will be slower than summer to fill the battery.
Yeah.
In the winter, yeah, because the winter sun's not going to be as strong. Oh my God. Chantal, listen, the summer's half over. Winter is coming, as George R.R. Martin has so eloquently written.
I feel tired because I've been, out constantly socializing, constantly walking around, constantly in the sun, in the heat.
I don't think
Adjusting to a
Amazon
completely
delivers
new
there now.
life.
No. If they don't even deliver in Kuwait, I doubt they're going to deliver in Syria.
No, it has not. I've not seen. But it's been the same weather since I've been here. I think it does get cold in the winter. The mountains have snow and stuff. You have 2 couches. I don't know what I'll do. Honestly, I don't care if there's no heat. I don't freeze ever. I could wear sweaters or a abaya. I don't know. It's a lot I'm worried about though.
Loris.
What?
Being cold in the winter or even here. I don't know.
I don't care.
You don't care? Are you adaptable or something?
Yes. Even if you put me in form, or I mean from,
If you put me in from,
I can.
well, they had electricity at least in that show. We don't have any food either.
Something about her gorging on potato chips in Syria right now is hitting a whole different level of, I'm just speechless. I really am. I'm just shocked.
I'm not complaining.
You're worrying about this.
I would like some jubna and pita bread.
Kill
Bismillah.
Now don't forget, again, she's on her best behavior because she just got here. Give it like a week or two. When the cravings really start to hit and she can't take it anymore, I'm telling you, it's going to be bad.
Try them.
For the first mukbang, yeah.
Lola.
She's not using her refrigerator, Janice.
Julia was she a good girl traveling? Or did she cry a lot? Hey. On the plane during takeoff and that, was she crying or was she quiet?
Okay. Wait.
She would cry and then,
Little bit.
oh, my sweet baby angels. I'm going to do vlogs because we're going to explore
Excuse
Syria.
me.
There's a lot of history here.
But I was changing her pads from time to time.
Did she use the bathroom on them?
Only number one.
Only peepees on number 1? That's a good girl.
She was drinking water more.
Yeah. Oh, she was drinking a lot of water?
Mm.
Aw, she's been through
Yeah, why is she asking this now? It's July, 5th, 6th? I thought you was keeping you abreast of all the Julia updates on the travel process. Doesn't sound like she knew.
stressy. I don't want you.
Marnie, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Of course you're allowed to mention it's your birthday. Guys, can we give some love to Marnie in the chat? It's her birthday today, honey. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy your birthday. Hope you get lots of presents and eat the cake, eat whatever you want today and just enjoy. Have a lovely day. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Sorry you have to watch this on your birthday.
Cleo, you only have one. You're melting into it. You have AC? Peanut butter. I should get peanut butter. I haven't done shopping yet. I really need to. You know? Help them rebuild the life that was destroyed. KFG on Salam Sabah Al Salam Al Sabah Street. Do you guys want to eat at KFG? Trying to please.
So she's not going to be able to last. He could have not told her there was a KFG.
Get back to Canada with Julia.
Agreed.
Honestly,
Nico.
though, I don't think I would go to Canada. Right? I don't want to go back there right now. I don't want to go without Salah. I don't think they have like canned tuna. They have like calling the RCMP. What? Like the mounted police? Did you ever eat Cornwall pizza? Yeah, but not pepperoni. I don't eat Tanzir.
What?
You like the
I've had
chips?
pepperoni
Want
pizza
water?
from Cornwall. Okay.
It's not cool though, but
Don't tell her that, Atomic. Shh. We have to get her eating potato chip crumbs and dodging missiles and dealing with no electricity. That let her be. Don't tell her about Domino's.
no, we haven't gone to the soup.
Thank you
There's a
guys
lot
for
of cool
being
things
so
here also.
lovely.
KFCBs.
Spunton? What? Spunton?
Is there anything on here that? No, I'm not showing you anything else. But these are the chips. They're like weird little vegetable chips. Spontini.
Right, firewall. Yeah.
Okay, they're going to extend it. They said. Don't know, Volpe. They're going to dox me with a chip bag.
Oh, you had mini goats? That's awesome.
Yeah. Basil? No, it doesn't taste like basil. Is that what they say? Listen to the ingredients. No, we don't even have time to do that. We only have 20 minutes.
They're literally counting down how much time they've got left for the lights to be on. That is it's crazy.
So guys, you have to appreciate the electricity and the water and the internet and everything.
We do. We
Yes.
do.
Don't waste everything.
I've been to the souk and I loved it through Marcolines. Yeah.
You're talking to the most wasteful person. The most wasteful person on the planet is sitting in your living room, and you're telling us not to be wasteful. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
I want to do that. I want to do that guy that pours the drinks.
This hard life that teach you too many lessons.
Yes.
So
Well, he
that
doesn't
sounds
know,
like
because
he's been through some
It
shit.
doesn't get that hot. For me, it's hot because I'm used to living 24/7 in AC and central air with fans going. For the normal person,
Nick, right?
You just need a fan, a fan only to move the air.
Yeah.
It's not hot. Yeah, it's cool.
Julia's bees and hey, she's scratching the 7 couches. And we had to get insurance on the 1950 on this plate, 1951 stove, a fridge. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Here's normal. Now the fridge was
Well, you had to get renter's insurance. Welcome to the real world, Chantal. I'm gonna get renter's insurance.
no. Okay, Granny, thank you. That's humbling to hear Salah say that. Honestly, we had a lot of fun though the past 2 days, so you don't know. Wait.
I don't know. Salah sounds done. Dunzo.
You are the WNC running.
Yes. No, there's package. Look at. There's a lot of package food. Are you very rich and well off?
No one bought you a cake. Listen, you're an adult. You are allowed to go to the store and buy yourself 2 cakes if you want. Go buy yourself, I don't know where you are in the world, but Fudgy the Whale is always a good choice. Don't go without cake on your birthday. I would buy you a cake if I could. Or make yourself a cake.
I don't know.
Gotta eat cake.
But no, I'm not.
Guys, Salah just sounds tired. He was napping when the power went off. He doesn't sound mad at all.
Mm.
He
You
sounds
let
dead
Bear,
inside,
my love,
yeah.
and let her know that I'm extremely sorry for her loss. Oh, private dancer, Bear. Are you here, Bear? Bottle of water. How much is a bottle of water?
Why does she look so annoyed all of a sudden?
How much is a bottle of water? 30 cents.
4,000 Syrian pounds or 5,000. Like 4,000 to 5,000.
Which is
40 cents. 50 cents. USD.
50 cents.
Okay, water's 50 cents.
Okay, now.
And gasoline is $14 a gallon. Enjoy your 50-cent water bottle. Enjoy your $14 gas. And your 4 hours of electricity a day. Enjoy that.
Phil. Plumbing?
Because all I have to say is I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And I do love the United States.
Oh, I didn't sell my company. Still, it's working there.
As fucked up as we are, I do love this country.
I gotta finish these chips. They're getting stale.
I have partners there. I have employees. Still, they're contacting me. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, what did he say? No, I didn't sell my company. It's still working there. So he's saying the company in Kuwait is still working.
I gotta finish these chips. They're getting stale.
I have partners there. I have employees. Still,
I have partners and employees still in Kuwait. That's what he's saying.
they're contacting me. Don't worry.
Deftones, Stella, can you find me a nice Syrian man? Thank you. Christine, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, guys, she doesn't get hungry in the heat. The heat doesn't make her hungry. She's not eating in the heat.
Oh, come on down, Andy. Tomb of John the Baptist? No, carefree.
You must visit Syria.
Everything is ancient,
As
so it's really interesting
mad.
history, but
The valleys, mountains,
we're studying that.
the nature, you saw that.
Yeah. Listen,
The farms.
yeah. The valleys, the farms.
She wants to drink gravy right now. That's what she wants to do.
I let my sink run for minutes and leave the room when it's running. I used to do that. Now, never. If you want water, you can't buy a person. Come on.
It's called human trafficking, Chantal. People buy people all the time. Slavery. Ever heard of it?
It's immoral. Hey, wolf pup.
That's immoral. No shit. No shit. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's immoral. You.
I'm not really talking about that people watcher, but
Oh God, she's so
little
dumb.
girl. Well, I'm sure there are green mac, in every culture.
There's no place for because there's no keyboard here.
No keyboard, thank God. She bought Salah, or she bought Nodder. You guys are right. Yes.
You have zoomies. Zoomies, right? She has zoomies.
She's hyper.
What do you do? What do you do? Should be
My
something.
cat is so confused. Like, where am I?
Why is the rooster working overtime? They're only supposed to start roosting at
Should be at 5
5,
or 6.
5:30. 5:30 for the rooster every day. Like, how do they don't have a watch? How do they know?
They don't have a watch. How do they know? Chantal, I hate you. I really do.
And Julia likes the rooster. Baby.
Oh, Damascus. Okay.
She like the window.
Interesting.
Thanks for being here, guys. I wanted to go live, but like I said,
I mean, okay, so for 311 USD ish, you can get a 1-bedroom in a war-torn Syria. I mean, pros and cons, right? Pros and cons.
we haven't just been sitting in house miserable. No.
We'll take you for something like a special place, and
Yeah.
we'll go like.
Yeah. Well, there's no internet.
A special place.
It depends. If they are lucky, they can see. And what's the light?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, they do it all day long. Oh, sorry, Tracy. Okay. I have to go. You and Salah take care. Okay, Tracy. Thank you.
Later,
Thank you,
Tracy.
Yeah, there's
Nerd.
missiles. I don't know if they haven't landed here. I don't think the leftover. Sometimes they miss the target and land here. Yeah. Not a family member, Morticia, but yeah, somebody in our building invited us. Like, people are just so hospitable and nice here.
Right,
And,
because the bird's secret GPS that they've got. But they're not wearing anything. How do they do it? How do they know?
the traditional Syrian food is so good.
Thank you, Shifter.
Isn't that
Appreciate that
scary?
information.
Yeah, a little.
I saw a funny comment. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, Nina.
About the rooster. Wait.
Syria mukbang. Soon, Rosie. Makes a mention. I need to go live because I like it. I like to talk to you guys. 7 couches.
She needs social interaction. She does not have any conversations with that man that she lives with. This is her only social interaction. She needs this. That's why when she's offline for days and weeks at a time, it's a struggle for her. She is miserable. She is lonely. She is sad.
I lost the comment, but it was about the rooster making like alarm for the next blackout. Not to wake up.
I'm going to skip a little ahead. Let's see.
Profile picture, by the way. What is the question you have been asked most from beautiful Syrian people? If I love Syria. If I love it here. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Is this an apartment? Yes. Guys, once it's set up and the battery, we get a new battery this morning. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Babe, how do you
Rooster
find the
game?
people here? Like you as a, for example, you as a Canadian.
Mm.
How do you find the Syrian people here?
I've never met people more hospitable and nice.
Really? Because you said that in Kuwait. And that's how... Again, this is the same exact bullshit she said in Kuwait. The people are so nice that she just kept going on and on about how nice they were. Meanwhile, fast forward like a week or two later, and she's calling Allah's wife a cuckold whore, basically, which is so out of fucking line.
Like, it's,
Like welcoming you.
yes.
Tapeworm
You
bees.
meet them
How
once and they treat you like family for life. Like, they're just really nice and welcoming, and they're not invasive. They don't care about, They're very nice people. That's the people we've met, and, people Salah knows and stuff like that. I don't know Rosemary's baby, how long we'll be here, but
That's why she was busy. Not to
Yes. that's why I've been busy. Like, when they have your attention, they take you in, they don't let you go. They-
Like you have like also like to sleep.
She's so
Oh my- they
vulgar.
don't want you to go home.
And that's the thing. She can't help but be cringe I hope none of them speak English so that she doesn't like offend these nice people that are trying to be like hospitable, but like, you know, she's going to. She can't keep up a facade for too long.
I'm like, I have to go home to my, you know, like, anyway, I have to go home to my apartment and deal with it. I have to clean it. Like, I want to clean and set it up. But the thing is like, for example, you go visit, you know, you'll have coffee, tea, bread, like all kinds of food. And then they'll say, okay, let's go to the park. Okay, let's go swimming. Oh, let's go have shisha. Let's have, you know, let's do this. Let's do that, like all day until about 4 a.m. And then they start making a big dinner and, you know, and then, you know, they'll sit around. Dabka. Remember we did dabka? Yeah, it's constant. Just, yeah.
React to low key doomsday. What's that?
Yes, you don't even have time to, yeah, Cleo, you know, I'm telling you. No, they wanted to go swim. Yes, I have my swimsuit. Yep.
Swimsuit.
But you swim in a like a spring, not in a pool.
God.
Why would you ever leave it? Leave then? No, I'm just saying that it's not all bad. Like you guys think. The people here are amazing. You know?
People here are amazing.
Becca, yes.
It's just bombs going off and missiles.
Someone had to celebrate life. Exactly.
MPT's here.
Oh, I'm scared.
The warning.
Are you gonna go switch the power?
Yes, Nick, because she's a racist piece of crap. Yeah. She said that his wife was basically like a hog on a spit, getting stuffed from both ends. That's what she said. This woman on the screen. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think the battery will work? I don't think it's gonna work.
Let me first.
Bismillah. Everyone say Bismillah.
I bet they're his relatives, yeah, or like family,
yes,
friends.
It's actually got a really big island all around it. Yeah, American style.
I would say Farrah should react to Syrax, but I think it would horrify everyone here. I've never seen any of his stuff. I've heard some bad things about him, though.
We have a working washer, apparently. That probably takes half the water tank, so I'm probably just going to wash in the sink. I don't know. In the bathtub. I'm just going to wash clothes like they did in the... People who were at their house, they were washing their clothes in the sink. So, whatever.
I thought you said you had a washing machine. Didn't she say she had a washing machine? She did.
I don't care. I don't
Just
need
not a
a cycle to be happy. You switched it already?
Let me bring the other one. It's the list.
If she has to wash clothes by hand, you guys, she's never going to do laundry. She is never going to do laundry. Someone else is going to have to do laundry for her. She's going to have to pay someone to do her laundry. She's never going to do that. That's a Dutch song. Okay. I'll look at it. I wrote it down.
The bedroom has a huge bed.
Do not? Okay.
I've never seen such a huge headboard. And then the closet is... it didn't work?
Oh.
I told you. It's like the sun that charges the battery, babe.
I did switch it.
Oh. Hi, guys. Can we see? I don't know if that's a good idea. People used to beat clothes against a rock. I guess I have to.
So she doesn't have a washing machine.
Laundry that way? I'd rather save the water. Oh, hold on, guys. Where's the phone? Hold on. I'll use mine. Here, take my phone. I'll turn it off.
It's okay.
Coming out of the dark. Hey, 31 frames. Gosh.
Willy. Can we wet sack? How can you find bathroom? I went before the power went out. You time it. Alhamdulillah. Are we buying a mansion?
Yeah, they're going to buy a mansion in Syria, but there's going to be no electricity or water. These people in her chat, man, they're just slow.
You were right. See, this is why I need you. Shelter. Sorry, I forgot for man, it's shelter.
Oh, okay, Jenna.
Look of death.
Listen, I'm from the gaming community, so I know people can be fucking brutal and terrible. Girl World is like a fluffy bunny compared to the shit that goes on in the other parts of the internet.
Because shelter is clever for male, and shelter is clever for female in Arabic, and I forget sometimes. Turn your thing off.
Imagine the
I haven't
smell,
done a
right,
lot of laundry
Greenie?
here. Nope. I haven't been here long, Zoe. I have all my clothes. I did a lot of laundry before I came here. So, how long does this hold? I don't wear the same things. All you need is clean underdrawers.
Nope, low. Mm-mm.
No woman is offensive. Some people get mad at that. I don't know. You're watching all the sheets and blankets?
There's tons of different communities on YouTube, but like the gaming community is not just YouTube. But like, yeah, there's tons of different, like there's true crime. There's like the drama community. You've got the mukbang weirdos like this one up here.
Yeah. No. You want to move it around the room? Look at Juice.
Cute with it.
She's so cute.
We do. Stop.
In Costco? I don't know, Pajami. I haven't even looked. That's another thing I have to get used to. I sound like such a privilege. Imagine complaining that you can't order things online. Like when you're breathing and your heart's beating.
Exactly. Do you see what we're saying? You put yourself in this situation knowing you are a massive drain on resources all the way around the board. And you put yourself here to put more pressure on your idiot husband. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh no. I can't order
There
a
are
Twister
very
sandwich today. That's
crazy
going to kill
people
me
in the gaming
anyways.
community.
Honestly, that Twister from KFC would probably kill me faster than any missile. The odds are. So honestly, that Twister. Oh no, I can't order a Twister sandwich today. That's going to kill me anyways. Honestly, that Twister from KFC would probably kill me faster than any missile.
Okay.
The odds are. So I don't know why I'm worried about that. Like really. And no Amazon.
You dropped me, yeah. Hey, oh, wise
It's true.
man.
You think that, stealing shisha and ordering the Twister meal every night was killing me faster than not having electricity for a couple hours, Will? Right? Remember in Kuwait?
Honey, your breathing apparatus isn't working because you don't have electricity. So it doesn't matter. It's all the same shit.
Now I eat pretty normal, I mean, I just had some chips, but those were here forever. No USB keyboards. Can we send you batteries? No, we don't really. We just need to figure out good
Right,
setup.
lime
And we'll be
jello?
all right. We haven't had time to do it. Beauty death by Twister, Twisty Misties. Yes, think of all the sugar laden fat. I know people are probably looking at my breakfast and thinking, look at the bowl of oil. It's olive oil. Like olive oil is good for your heart, and you don't eat the whole thing. That's for like 1 million people.
Do you know how much calories are in a spoonful of olive oil? Look it up, Chantal. See how much is in a tablespoon of olive oil. You will have a heart attack. Either from the olive oil or the calories. One of the two.
Well, not 1 million, but for
It's a
many
lot.
people. Not just my breakfast. But it's natural olive oil from the tree, so it's better than high friggin' whatever the oil is processed.
The cope is so insane. It's just insane. Ugh.
Heat? Oh, it might be heat. Yeah, no, maybe.
Yes,
Just drink
lime.
some olive oil. You can have a tablespoon a day. Adi.
Chantal, you should not be just drinking a tablespoon of olive oil every day. That is insane. I hope you're not doing that. And if you are, why the F are you doing that? Who told you to do that? Are you insane? At this point, just grab a stick of butter from your non-existent fridge and just start eating it like a popsicle. Like it doesn't matter if you're oh my God.
Or just
No.
put it on stuff.
Jesus.
Very good for you.
Jesus.
It's a healthy fat. Just don't, drink the whole bottle, but you have baby talk,
1 spoon
the
at a
talk
time.
powder. Oh, I don't know. I used it a lot in Bangladesh. Oh, you went to Bangladesh? Was that
Drink
like a rough lifestyle as well, or no?
Get a straw.
What are we eating these days? Syrian food. Syria diet. Yes, it's natural food. I mean, unless we
And those potato chips, those are the Syrian potato chips. I forgot about them.
go to KFG. I don't know. Even that, it's probably not frozen. Like KFC, it comes frozen in a bag.
Chaos.
So they probably go outside, get the chicken, kill it, and then cut it up and fry it. No, there's chicken places here. Arabe comme le français avec le féminin et le masculin. Oui. Je sais pas si c'est comme exactement la même, mais c'est proche. Like, for example, if you say, how are you? To a man, you say kifek. For a woman, you say kifik. So an I, and for a man, it would be an A. There's stuff like that. Are you checking the battery?
I'm checking the bed to sleep.
You're checking the bed to sleep. Okay. Sabah al-khair. Yes, 7 times back in the day. It was really too hot too. No AC. Oh yeah. Kifik. Kifik. Food hygiene? I have no idea. No
Mr.
sugar, not
Range.
really. Say paper cookie.
Ew, butter popsicle. Ew.
Eat the olive oil with lemon and spices. I hope so, Nicole. Hey, Saints. Yeah, the olive oil in my breakfast. So there's olive oil and za'atar, and it's very popular. You take pita bread, you dip it a bit in olive oil, then the za'atar slice, and you eat it.
Girl, that's it. Just carbs and fat. That's exactly a good idea. Good idea for a diabetic with no insulin. Morning thing. Congrats. So excited for you. It'd be so like, oh my God, are you so nervous? I'd be so nervous. It's so exciting.
We did go to a lake. Yeah, I didn't film a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. I filmed some things. I have to 500. No, if you drink anything in excess, it's not healthy. So that's why olive oil in moderation. But they use a lot of olive oil and stuff. The cheese had olive oil. The
Ugh.
typical day. I don't think there's a typical day. That's the beauty of it. A hot dog stand. They probably wouldn't want to eat hot dogs. You need a house tour? King Over restaurant in Damascus. King Over. I have to look up these things. Are you gonna sleep for a bit?
You have to move and sleep together because the fan.
I don't want to set up my.
The battery.
Okay, take the fan. I'm okay.
Nice.
I have my little fan. Yeah, take the fan.
Best of luck, honey.
I'm not gonna be too much longer, but I'm not going into bed because it'll depress me that I
Not
can't.
going to be too much longer.
Yes,
3 hours later.
It's working. It's working.
No, for how long? Check how much of battery is left. Of the solar battery.
The sun will rise after 3 hours.
Okay, and the solar battery, how much time left?
There's no time left, but it's maybe about 3 hours.
No.
Into the sun.
I don't believe it.
Yes. It's half charged now. It's enough.
It's half?
Yes.
You think I should try to sleep now?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. All right.
3 hours later.
If my CPAP goes out and I'm tired in the middle of it, it's going to be worse. That's why I should just wait for the sun, maybe.
No.
Wallah.
She wants to stay up all night and be on live, and he wants her to go to bed. Why is she fighting him on this?
You don't think it'll go out before the morning?
If it's not as well, okay, you can come back here. Don't worry.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, if I stay awake, I'm less tired than if I go to sleep for a few hours and then wake up in the middle because there's no power. That really makes me feel ill. So if the battery's half, it might be okay. I've never heard him say no like that before. I'm so tired. It's like this.
No, it's less than half.
So probably an hour. Okay, you want to try?
1 or 2 hours.
What do you think I should do? What's your opinion?
He's telling you to go to bed. Why are you like making him spell it out for? What is she such an idiot? I don't understand this. I don't get this.
Okay, I'll come in. I'll come in 15 minutes. Just go to bed and take the fan.
She wants to be alone. That's what it is. She went all the way to Syria to stalk this man so she could be alone. He doesn't even want her there. And she, what are you doing, ma'am?
After if I get
That's dad.
Good night.
Good night.
No kiss,
I'm
good
okay.
night. Okay. Janice.
It's a long day. Really long day. Yeah, don't read too much into it. Everyone says good night. I'll have my CPAP once the sun comes out. Can somebody Google for me, actually? Use your 5G internet and Google sunrise in Syria.
I'm sorry, why do you want us to do things for you? We're the evil people in the West with spoiled rotten because we've got electricity and running water. And you want us to look up. Why don't you look it up on your Syrian internet? Honestly.
Dali. No way. He's announcing a power
I'm
outage.
so glad.
Sorry.
I'm so glad that there's a rooster.
Sorry.
Take your phone.
Where is it? Team special. Just go sleep. Don't worry about me at all. I'm not even.
Syria's got 5G. They also have the best healthcare in the world.
Nope. One. Oh well, one is enough. This thing doesn't charge well. This black thing.
This
Oh, it's charged?
No.
Roosters are evil. It makes them fun. They're so mean.
We're having a busy day again tomorrow. Gotta get up. Get
And do
a new
what?
solar battery.
bye guys.
Bye bye. Get a new solar battery at the rooster. They're cute. He seems to worry about you. Yeah, he does.
And you don't worry
Lord,
about
food,
him.
yeah. Okay, somebody Google the sunrise. What time was it? Do you mind? PM minutes. I want PM 5:30. It's 3:15. 2 hours. Please stay on power. Turn off the lights. Yeah, I have to wear these clothes because you guys are here. Poultry sandwich.
You don't have to wear anything because we're here. You choose to wear that. You could take your fucking headscarf off and put a t-shirt on. I don't give a shit.
Okay. One of Samal's friends.
Blaming us.
I say friends, but like, it's someone in the building. His wife made the best rice ever.
Oh no. No. So Salah has a friend in their building, and the wife made Chantal rice. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is going to end very badly. Ma'am, if you're out there, ma'am, knock, knock, if you're out there, don't go near this lady. She will harass you.
Ever. So good. I was craving rice because I usually eat it in Kuwait, and I haven't had rice because really good rice. People cook in the home here. Rice, you know, do some cameos. Yeah. It's good for my health.
Thanks, Jojo. London rice and turds, yeah.
Just took a hold. My driver's license. I'm not driving here.
So she says she's not going to drive there. I don't know if she's allowed to drive alone there. I have no idea.
The streets are insane. I feel bad because that stresses him out too driving, probably. He doesn't say it, but he's going to die already. Go catch the rooster. Oh, I don't do that, Mary. Are you kidding? Think I would ever do that here? Getting thinner?
She will, yes.
Yeah. I have to, not naturally. It'll just happen. I mean, I don't. The ceiling here, it's not comfortable like at home, you know?
But oh God. She's farting in there. I forgot about the farting. It must stink to high holy hell in there.
It's not comfortable the same. You know, it's not sealable. It's not sealable. Like, what kind of life was I living? I was wasting my entire life. Laying down?
For sure, Mr. Ranger.
And eating. That sounds really good right now.
Smoking and eating sounds really good right now, doesn't it, Chantal? I bet it does. You little sneaky snake. You little sneaky snake. You can't do that over there, can you? No. Cope and seethe, Chantal. Cope and seethe.
Okay, no sugar.
She is stealing right now. You're right.
It's not just because there's no food. It's because of the quality of food, the amount of times I eat, the quantity I eat, and just more activity, like automatically. You can't be lazy. You just can't.
She thinks she's going to keep up this pace, whatever pace she's claiming to be doing right now? Absolutely not. She's not saying what she's doing because she's not doing shit. She's just going to people's houses probably and just making a mockery of herself. She's not going to be able to keep up. She needs to lay down all the time.
Yeah,
it's going to be nuts.
Like used to Syria.
Oh my God, Wed. That's crazy.
She was killing me. No McDonald's. Bye, no sugar.
No McDonald's.
No McDonald's. Name the rooster camel. We know you can't say how miserable you are. Marcus,
you're right. We know you can't stay with how miserable you are. Marcus is correct. Marcus, you are correct.
If I was really miserable, I'd have a meltdown. I haven't even taken my brain pills in days.
She's not taking her insulin. She's not taking her anxiety meds. She's in trouble. Barney Rubble, she's in trouble.
I don't know where they are. Fast food, none. Maybe KFG. But it's okay. I can have KFG once. I can try it once at least and have a couple tenders. It's even Tammy Slayton, look how thin she is now. She said I still eat things, but just smaller portions.
Yeah, you can eat things once you lose the weight, but you have to watch yourself. You have no control over your mouth in any way. God.
People will take offense to you moving to an area that is still dealing with war and talking about using it to cleanse yourself. I'm not using it to cleanse myself. I didn't come here. People are not using their brain. Like, I never said that. I'm not coming here to cleanse myself. Okay? I'm coming here with my husband. A byproduct automatically of that will be weight loss because it's a drastic change from my previous lifestyle. That's it. I'm not coming here thinking it's a friggin' Dr. Now health retreat. Like, 3 to 4 bites, yeah, broken back. But you can eat 3 to 4 bites every hour. Telling him. Julia. I want to go to Jordan.
My God. No country is safe. Where does she get these ideas from? Just out of the blue. I want to go to Jordan. Why? Leave Jordan alone.
Whether if you chose to be there. I mean, I do have, I guess, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not that we don't have a choice. Because we do.
Salah doesn't have a choice. You do.
But this is his country. I mean, he's from here. He's Syrian. So, you know.
And you're not.
But, yeah. Anyway. I'm kind of bummed about the battery. I thought our problems with the electric were over.
Oh, boo-hoo. Hey, Krusty.
He never lived here. Yes. Exactly. So it's hard for him. It sounded gloomy. It's hard to be when you're very tired and a bit stressed out. You know? It's not a comfortable life at all. Like at all. But it's not it's livable, you know, I don't know what to say.
Is it livable though? It doesn't seem
He
it.
borrowed from Kuwait. No.
Not yet.
His country was never Kuwait. No. Because he could never be a permanent resident there, so, or a citizen. Nobody can unless you're Kuwaiti. Even if you marry a Kuwaiti, your wife will not be a citizen ever. Imagine. And so, what do you think for him, for me? You know, that's how it is in the Gulf countries, not just Kuwait. Dama, Syria opens at 10.
I know, Buffy, me too.
You guys are looking up the restaurants. I want to try shawarma sharif.
These people will be feeders until she passes away. They will, wherever she is, she could be living in a fucking cave in goddamn Jerusalem. Okay, I probably shouldn't say goddamn Jerusalem. I'm sorry. In Jerusalem, and her beezers will find a way that she could find fast food somehow. They will find a way.
Guy cooks with a lung dart in his mouth. Something about when a chef smokes and cooks. They do that at Louis Pizza, or they used to. The politicians are all like kids. They take everyone around down with them. Yes. They don't suffer like everyone else suffers. The innocent people suffer. I'm being transparent, Zoe, about how it is. I mean, I don't know how I can be more, at the same time, safeguard my privacy, our privacy.
Exactly, Lamjella. Like, you have to wean yourself off anxiety meds. Otherwise, you could have a really terrible effect on you. It can make you like suicidal. Like it could be like dangerous for sure. Any doctor will tell you that. Any doctor will tell you.
Just breathe through anything hard, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I didn't even think about that at all. Thanks, Nicole. I think you'll find your guys' own comforts in life once you settle down a bit. Inshallah.
God, these people.
Yeah. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Yeah. Your body will get used to it. It's like people who grew up in the Philippines. I heard someone say, well, all you know is this. Heat, you don't notice it. Yeah. You can be a Canadian, yep. Do you feel guilty about him having to go to Syria? It's actually not my fault at all. So.
Yes, it is.
No. I can't tell you guys what's going on, but.
Do you know what's going on, Chantal? I have a feeling you don't.
But yeah, I don't want to be in Kuwait. So I don't want to be. The problem is not Kuwait. It's just I don't like being in the same place for too long personally myself. You know.
You had no problem being in Kuwait for 3 years. You only left because you had to or faced like legal consequences. So, you know.
So.
Yeah, she's been on blood thinners. Yeah.
Layla, because they're brainless and they blame me for everything. So just trolls. I'm just ignoring them. I don't work 3 abayas at once. Heat stroke, I know. Yeah.
She must feel so like lethargic in that apartment because there's no air circulating. It's hot. She's massive. She's sweaty. She's just farting. She's just Dutch ovening herself in there. Oh my God, those two.
No, it's not my fault.
And the cat litter, the sand. Oh God.
More famous?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for fame. I'm just looking to,
yeah,
you know, like I would do in any traveling. I don't know where people like get off being like, it's illegal to work here. I'm not working. Nobody in Syria is hiring me. Like, get a life, get a brain.
Life.
Tell us more things. He did vlogs, made money. Is he in jail? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? If that were the case, travel vlogs would not be a thing.
All right, guys, we are a little over halfway through. I've been live for like 2.5 hours. I have to get my butt going. We could finish this tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I know it's early. I thank you guys for coming in. And thanks for having me in your life for a couple hours today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.